What is going on, those watching? In the near future, the distant future, or the now? We are on today. Oh. We're on today. Yeah, yesterday we had the viewer tournaments. I added something different on the Twitch stream. Like, nothing crazy, but added a new follower go. So just thought that looked cool, honestly. I have it for YouTube and TikTok. I was like, oh, I should probably just add it here. When I kind of stumbled upon doing it, not paying attention in class, which, I don't recommend, but I did. That is how I figured this out. Alright. Here, save. Okay, this is saved. This is here. This is here. Alright. So I am going to start my... no, I updated this. Go live. Go live. Okay. I should be live wherever you're watching from or watching at. You should be able to see me. When I have some viewer tournaments, I will be on about 3.5, like between 3.5 and 4 hours. I don't think I'll quite get to 4, but it'll definitely be above 3.5. So like a middle ground type of thing. But yeah, let's do some chess. I've not played chess today. Surprise, surprise! I haven't warmed up before I got on. But yeah, I just got a class 8. And then I added the follower count to the stream. I took off some other stuff, and then boom, we're on. All right. I am thinking at least 35 because I want it to be 40, but I gotta be realistic. I'm not getting 40. Can I get to 35 first try here today? Already black. Okay, take. Yeah, well, okay, we get the first 5. Now for the 30 part. Queen here. That's 7. Check and you win the queen, right? You're not focused on really a checkmate there. A similar idea, rook's going to take here on c8. Queen down, yeah, rook down, rook takes knight. No. Uh-oh, we get one wrong early on. That's not good. Alright, we're sitting at 13. 14. Take, check, take bishop, that's 15. Here. Okay, take. Take. Knight in. Bishop here hitting the queen, you take the queen. Okay, next up, we can have rook down and then queen here to g7 checkmate. $19. $20. Yeah, because this is going to be mate here on d2. We're sitting at 21. That's not a bad first run, I don't think. I mean, I could have got that other one right. See here. Take. If they take queen, you actually... Oh, no. I thought you had checkmate. But you take the rook. Checkmate would not have been... That would not have been possible. Check. You're going to rotate your bishop around. And that's still mate there at 24. I have no idea what to do for this one. It seems like there's... Okay, is it check? Yeah. And then you take this. Okay, 25. So what I'm seeing here, the queen on this diagonal is hitting the rook. The king looks open. I think you slide over here. Okay. And you take... No, no. Yeah, this one's just a run and chase. They can't catch up to you. Here, the knight sliding here, and now you take here. And then up. No, no. What is it? Huh. Oh, it's here. It's there. And you just with the rook. Oh, I guess they can go rook g8 in this position, unfortunately, which I think is the problem. What's going on, Eba? Today, I'll be doing it probably 3.5 to 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours, we'll have those for today. I don't have enough people for a tournament yet, so I'll do some more puzzle warm-ups, and then I'll set it after this next run here. How are you doing today? And can I get to 1760-ish here is the goal. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Rook down. We're playing a 1700 puzzle expert. Okay, rook over here. That's opposition. Take here. What is going on, Rick? How are you doing today? Hasn't even been, I don't know, 24 hours. See, knight takes. Right now I'm warming up before we start the tournaments up. So after this one, I'll make the tourney. We'll see if we have enough people for the first one. See here, push. I think at 8 there at 10. Checkmate. Let's see. I think the knight. Okay, knight in here. But no, that doesn't. Oh, here. What am I doing? Yeah. Good thing we're warming up. Knight here, take. And then you just go here, saving the knight. Okay, queen up, take rook. That I've done a lot. Check. Yeah. Check, 14. They can't stop the mate idea. Yeah, rook down is unstoppable. Queen in here, I think, is, yeah, 16. But they're still perfect. Rook down, perfect. Rook down here. Alright, sitting at 19. Still there. They're at a very nice spot. Yeah, 20. 21. 22. Check. 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 And you go here, checkmate. That's 23. We see that there's not an immediate fork idea. Like, you need to hit them somehow. Oh, I guess you could just take this. And then here. Take. Okay, that's the one again game. Check. Yeah, and then you go rook down here to F1. Rook takes. They're at 29. I'm still behind them. Push down. Push down. Yeah, they're too slow. They can't catch up to you in time. They'll be one square away. Bishop here, check. I've done that puzzle before. That one feels like I cheated a little bit, to be honest. Let's see. I'd assume you sack, yeah. Check, check, check. And then checkmate here. Okay, 28. 29. Let's see. So you go here, check. But then, oh, you just go here, pin. Okay, slide over. Take. And then knight d7. Okay. Check. Rook down. Capture. King up. Take this. Okay, we're 5 behind. I feel like I had a good run. I get to 32, but they get to 36 here. That's just a lot. I think it was bishop down there, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at that run. They get to 37. That's a crazy run. Let's create this here. Drop 70 elo on rapid. Super tilting out. Cause I had a bad quad. Do mostly work upon endgame puzzles, but maybe I need to switch up. Oh, like you like, I know what you're talking about. You do like the custom puzzles and do rook and pawn endgame puzzles. When I do lead chess, so it's like it'll be everything. It's not just that. I think that's probably the best because I feel like puzzles are more to help with calculation ability rather than a specific part of the game. They have a specific weakness, but I think it's more the calculation that helps them or helps me the most. So I have to calculate an end game or a middle game or right out the opening. See first of the day. All right, let's go get 3+0. We're gonna set this for the length we usually set it for. Let's see. Lead chess. I didn't even know you could filter the lead chess puzzles. Really? Let's see. I guess that makes sense. It's probably, yeah. As I'm saying it, like, why am I that surprised? I'm sure if chess.com has it, why wouldn't they have it? Let me put this here in the chat and then in the notes section. Okay, I'm in. We need 3 more players. So here it is in the chat there. Let's go here, put in the notes. Perk defense puzzles. Oh, so you do perk defense and rook and pawn. What is there a reason you don't do the natural mix they give? Is it like a personal preference that you feel like those ones are applicable? So let me pin this here in the chat. Okay, I want to pin this here as well. So if you're watching, you should be able to see this. Hopefully the quality's better. Yeah, okay, the quality looked really bad for a second on my end. I need 3 more players. Someone wants to send me an unrated 1+0 challenge. We can do that. If not, I could do some more puzzle doing, warming up the brain. I'll take it. Okay, I don't see anything. No challenges, no messages. So we'll go to another puzzle battle. We just lost. Getting there. That wasn't even a bad loss, man, at 32. I will do the random choice, but I already do puzzles and positions you get the most often. Well, maybe the person wrote that knows more than me. I'll say for me, like I've done that for like a video where I like did a particular puzzle. I get what was their reasoning behind it before I say anything? See, checkmate here. And I appreciate I don't see who sent the likes, but we got some likes. Closing on 100 there on TikTok. Let's see. Check. Take this. Check. 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 Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. Checkmate there, 12. What's going on? Right. Let's see. Checkmate. We have a tournament happening in a couple of minutes. Right now, I'm just doing some puzzles while we're waiting for that. It's in the notes section of the club for those watching on TikTok. Let's see. Take your check. Family fork. Take this check. Always push the pawn forward. Yeah. Just push. Ah, this is a cool one. You slide back down. I appreciate the follow I think I just saw. They're from Tanner. Yeah, we can go over here. Checking the king. Queen here. And then here. Okay. They left take here. That's 21. Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Oh, I guess this is just mate in one, isn't it? Yeah, because the bishop and knight work together. Fork. Okay, that's 23. 24. 25. Alright, this next one, we get the win. Okay, they get this wrong. We'll take it. Let's see what their ratings are. I like to check. 2200 blitz. Okay, we're not that far apart. Let's see. And we need 3 more players in. Right now, we don't quite have enough people. If you want to join up the tournament, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. The same thing as my username is in the notes section. If you're watching anywhere but TikTok, it's in the chat, and it's pinned for you. The guy who told me that is only like 1600 UCF and 2000 on Lead Chess. I mean, I think that there are a lot of different ways to get to a particular level, so by no means is my way like a more right way than theirs, but I found the most success just doing the natural mix they give you, honestly. Trash without chess? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine at this point if I did. I mean, I spend hours every day playing it. Like, what would I do? Like, I always tell my family, like, I don't know what I did before I started stream. Like, how did I have... What was I doing? Like, I didn't have that much more homework. It felt like... I mean, I guess I did in my junior year. But before that, I just must have been doing ridiculousness. But yeah, we need 3 more players. We can look at the daily game that I'm getting cooked in right here. Yeah, they slide. This is, like, resignable. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. GG to fair in this one. That one's cooked. My daily rating must be horrible. I've lost, I feel like, all of the most recent daily games. Yeah, we need 2 more players to join in here. Antic-Cyclonic Tornado is in here. I love the word choice there for the username. But we need 2 more. Nothing to really do in 2 minutes. It's not enough time for a puzzle rush. This one might get canceled, though. So I think it'll be alright. If this gets canceled, I'll accept some challenges for some time, then we'll try again after that. I find that probably makes the most sense. Let's see if anyone else is on. Let's watch Falcon. XJW here. Alright, oh, this is a win. I'm sure this is a win. Because he's taking... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I was like, they just take... Yeah. And then they take... This one might not be, but more games to be played. Let's see what happened. Let's see. There's a gambit here in this game. So the Unglin. Ah, the pen. I see. But yeah, he has a lot of pawns. I wonder if he could win this game. Let's see. A lot of pawns to work with. Can he just go A4 and B3? Let's see how many we have in the tournament. We have... Okay, what's going on, Eco? What's going on, Antique Cyclonic Tornado? I see you're there in the chat over there. Rated higher than him and iron. Yeah, his ULCF might be decently high once this tournament gets put in. He went 3.5 out of 4 in U1600. He might start off with a pretty good preliminary. Like, I was watching in the tournament, and his expected rating after was like 1600s before the last round ended, but he was 3 for 3 at that point, so I don't know how much it affects it when it's that few games played, but he's probably gonna be at least 1400, 1500 to start off. But yeah, we need one more player. I don't know if we'll get that player, but 10 seconds left. If not, Eco and Cyclonic, you guys want to send me a challenge? Probably 5 plus or shorter, I'd say, and then we can remake it. I think that's probably the most fair. You guys want to play, so you guys want to send me an unrated 5 or shorter, we can do that, and then we'll remake it and try again, so we can have some chess on. But you guys also did join in. You want to play, I'm assuming. So yeah, you guys want to do that. If not, I can do some puzzles, and then we'll try again in a little bit. Yeah, wait a second if you guys want to send that before I get into more puzzles. We won that last puzzle battle. I think 1800. I want to get to 2000 there, not just 18, 19. We need to get better at quick tactics. I'm not seeing a challenge. I don't think there's a delay either, so yeah. I will just do some puzzles in the meantime. We're going to go to this again. I'm going to try and get to 1800. And after I do a couple of these, we'll remake the tournament. 3 plus 0. We'll need 3 players besides myself for it to not get canceled. But yeah. Alright, this one started instantly. There was no warm-up time at all. Alright, bishop here, check. Okay, queen takes rook, queen takes queen, queen takes queen. Let's see. This will be free. Okay, take. Alright, both 4 for 4. That's a lot of moves for this type of puzzle. Alright. Alright, we're at 7. Queen here. Take. We're both at 10 for 10. I will say, very easy to start off, right? Check. You take the rook there in the corner. Take here, 13. Check. Okay, 14. Check, and then the rook slides down, yeah. Check, rook down, and they take, and that's mate. 16. 17. They have one incorrect. That's the only difference. Alright. Rook down, yeah. Check. Check. Checkmate, that's 20. Yeah, bishop here, that's 21. This is 22. Okay, if you go here, they have this. So then there, and then there. Oh, and then you could go up. Okay, that actually, I think I just found the puzzle, yeah. And then you go there to G6 at the end. Okay, this one's an easier one. Take, 24. 25. Oh, no, it's take, because you, yeah. Yeah, okay. Rook over here, that's 26. Check, take, 26. They hit the rook. Okay, rook B1. Bishop D2. Perfect. Alright, we have the black pieces. You could go here, but then I feel like the problem is, yeah, you take, but then they have checkmate at 3. So I have to find something that's check like every turn. I think it's here, yeah, and then there. Double check would have to be it. Yeah, here, and then rook takes on B6. This is exactly what's about to happen to me on the other game, with the pawn being so active, so I'm pretty sure it's just that, yeah. And then mate, that's 30. Rook slides up. Rook takes. Check. Check. Take. Alright, we get the win there. We get some more points. We'll try another tournament now. We'll try another tournament. Hopefully this one goes through. Have I played... I've not played General Zod. I would love to, though. I know, I think I know what happened, but I love to play them still. Yeah, let's create this tournament here. Let's try again. Alright, and if someone wants to send me a unrated bullet challenge while we're waiting for this one, if not, I can keep doing puzzles. I don't mind doing it. I don't know how entertaining it is for me to just sit there and do them. But if you would like to send me a challenge instead, go ahead and do that. We have 7 minutes before it starts up. Hopefully we can get 3 more players in here. It's here in the chat now. Let's go to the notes section as well. Okay, here, notes. Just posted that. I was going to be in, but let me pin the message now. Okay, pinned here. And then let's put this here and pin it. Okay, wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it. And I don't see any challenges, so we'll just keep doing the puzzle battle. At least this is like competitive online. But yeah, again, if you don't know how to join up from TikTok, join my club, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes, and there'll be a link there for you to join up the tournament. Yeah, we won the last 2 puzzle battles. We lost the first one, but they got 37 correct. That's just going on Sloth. Yeah, they got 37 correct. That was just absurd. 3, 2, 1. Alright, rook c8. Take here. Okay, take knight. Checkmate here, 2 for 2. Rook down, you take bishop. Rook down, take queen. That's 5. 6. 7. 7 for 7. 8 for 8. 9 for 9. Is this really? Yeah, 10 for 10. That's what I have to do. All you have to do there. Take. That's 11. 12, there's mate in 1. Check. You take there at the end. Here. Rook takes rook, that's 14. Check, up, check. So check. Oh, so yeah, check, yeah. Alright, next, take here, you're going to take this knight. Capture, yeah. Knight down here should be checkmate, that's 17. 18, there's a super fork here. Take queen. Okay, queen takes, and you take here, or go here, checkmate. Rook, capture, yeah. This rook is being hit, so you can go rook here, check, and then bring this rook over. And that's 22. Okay, the queen slides in. We see their king is a little surrounded, so I don't want to trade. I want to go here. Now, where after? Check, up. Check here. Huh, this one I'm not sure if I see all the way through. I would assume this is first. Yeah, like kind of an assumption. Oh, I see it. And then here, and then you jump back, right? And then check. Yeah. All right, that's me. That one's way easy. Like that, the difference in the difficulty there is absurd. Okay. Where can I go to set up a mate threat? These are getting challenging, in my opinion. Maybe I'll just rook here, actually. Take. Check. Check here, that's 26. And now this pawn's just going to run. They're not fast enough, that's 27. The queen slides down. Rook over here makes sense to me, because this is all... No, that's not it. Okay. That is tough. Rook takes, yeah. Check. Oh, you can't go here. Okay. So you just go down, yeah, because the rook moves, you take the queen. Either way, they lose the queen. And we get the win again. Alright, well, on a little streak here in puzzle battles. What's going on, Lenko? What's going on, Alex? What's going on? I'm doing alright. Right now, just doing some puzzle battles before the tournament. We have 2 minutes left before it starts up. We need 2 more players here. We're on a 3-game streak with the puzzle battles, though. I'm getting some points back. And my mom just called me. Let me just make sure she's all good. Hey. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have enough players in. Eco Polish Tornado. Thank you guys for joining up. My puzzle battle, I think, let's see. Puzzle battle. Like 1760 something. 1764. 1764. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But I lost. I was like doing one a stream basically for some time. And I just kept losing it. So, because I've been going more for the 3-minute puzzle rush. But we're getting. We into 2,000. I want that to be high like some of my other ratings. It is an earlier stream, yeah. Earlier today, I am putting my homework till tomorrow. So, tomorrow I don't know if I'll stream. Definitely I won't stream Thursday. And tomorrow, if I get it all done, I'll be able to. But I have to do my final week of the semester or before finals, so I have some work, as you can imagine. And 1900 on the dot. Like are you peak sitting, or you're truly 1900 puzzle battle strength? Like, what's your average score at 1900? Are you getting 35 each time? Because I'm winning now with like 30, low 30s. And like the one I lost today, I had 32 and they had 37. 2,200 bullet later today. Hopefully, okay. Yeah, that's my goal. I think I'm gonna go for 2,300 rapid next, and then 2,400 blitz. That's my goal. I'm peak sitting 33 or 38. Okay, well I know what I need to get to then. But I understand the peak sitting. I did for bullet for a while. Like, let me just play a game, see if I don't want it to be 2,500 on the dot, and I want it, so now I'm 2,508, just waiting until I can sit and play for some time. But yeah, we have 6 people so far. Shout out. And then Sigma, right now, I'm hosting a viewer tournament that starts in 25 seconds. You can join in after that, of course. If you want to join in, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess, the same thing as my username, and it'll be a link in the tournament there for you. But yeah, we have 10 seconds. And then, appreciate the likes on TikTok, closing in on 200. 2,500. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It was, when I hit it the first time, so I was just very hyped. It's crazy how chess works, like how like skill level works. There was a time I could not stay at 2,200, like in the summer. Like I just could not, like I'd hit 2,230 and I just dropped back down to 20, like I could not hold it. And now it's like, okay, now I'm trying to hold 25, 2,400. So like the progression has been pretty cool to like experience, cause but I'm sure being 2,400 rapid. Let's go back here. If they take today in the arena, I don't know. We won't have a rapid arena today, but I don't know if I'll have a long stream like I did yesterday until Friday or Saturday, because tomorrow it really depends how long. It's like a project that I haven't like looked at yet. So if it doesn't take that long, I will be able to stream for a longer time, but I have to do that. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to stream a long time. Yeah, night back here. You couldn't find it? So are you, like, you couldn't find, and in the notes section you're saying, or you can't find the club? Yeah, we're back looking there. Here going bullet, but didn't maintain it because it took a lot of, yeah, you definitely lose some bullet skill without doing it consistently. Because I hit 2,400, and then I played, and I lost, I think, all 100 of the 2,400 back, essentially. So you take, it's something you got to put time in. All 1 minute tournaments. So the way I would do it that I know would work, if you join my club, PJ's Chess, on chess.com, and you go to the notes section of my club, it'll be a link for the tournament there, and I know it'll be there for you. Let's see, let's go here. My structure in this game, private. I've never like used the tournament directories or like search engine, so I don't know how that would go. Like, it is my club's tournament, but yeah, if you're in my club, you'll be able to get in the tournament for sure. Like if you go to PJ's Chess, let's see, back here. So now we're +1, taking on H3. If they go here, yeah, so we just go up. So there's no checkmate idea. I mean, we're just not going to let that happen. There's no need, really, at all to allow that. Like, queen down here to F6. You get 4K yesterday. Okay. Higher than Stockfish, I see. They're looking to go here at the queen and the bishop. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm closing on 2,000 subs. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm at 1913 at the start of the stream, only 87 away. Like, I hit... It is... Wow. Did not think it'd be that soon. I feel like I just hit 1,000. Like, I hit 1,000 in November. And I have been trying for, what, 7 months? Ending 2,000 in maybe April, May. What is that? 5 months? So definitely a shorter time, it feels like. Let's see. So you take. I'll take this, hopefully, exponential growth. Yeah, we're looking for the exchange. They don't go for that. Okay, we're just going to slide back here then. We're trying to force off the queen with this queen e3 idea. Okay. Okay, well now you can't go queen e3. You could still keep this though. What I think is I'll go here. Because going there doesn't win anything. Actually, well, I don't even know if you can play that. But let's see. We're at 40 seconds. So whatever I do, just keeping the time advantage is probably priority number 1, I would say. Okay, they go up. Fair enough, I suppose. Here, I like still. Is that mate? I think that's mate. Yeah, GG. So this next one, we're sitting at 1 for 1 here. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Let's watch a game while we're waiting, though. Let's watch Night Star and Ali here. +4. Yeah, I think it's going to be a win for white. Oh, I'm playing my game. Let's go up here to d4, get the white pieces. Knight f3, bishop f4, e3. We're off to a time advantage. Yeah, knight here, here. Ooh. And now we're +1. And you're going to take here on f7. Well, now you can't do that. So let's just go back here and take the material advantage. Trade off the knights. Okay, knight up. Here. King takes. King up, guarding this bishop. And we just go here. And here. Okay, rook captures. We control this file. King captures up this knight now. Now they can't attack on the b file. We're looking to put our knight on the c5 square. It's a very good square. They can't remove it with the pawn, c4 too. But they can't remove it with the pawns. There's nothing there. Knight in, check. Check. And you take this rook. And we're going to capture on a5. There. And just, I guess we can just go here, and then go a4, a5, a6, a7, a8. Would be the idea, right? Just need to create this passer to get a queen. Let's see. But yeah, we're going to be 2 for 2. We'll be in tied first, I believe, with someone. No one else won yet. Okay. We're playing Night Star, who has a win in the first game. 2 for 2, but they are 1 for 1. So e4, e5 to go knight up. Okay, 4 knights. We've been studying this. Studying, engineering it like a little bit. Oh, the Halloween Gambit. Okay, I know how to play against this now, don't I? I know. So let's not do it wrong. Okay, you take here. Okay, here. And then it's c6. And then it's here. And then it's here. And then it's here. This is the only move you can play. Right? You can only play this. Which is knight e5. Now I can't remember what to do after knight e5 though. Man. This is where I'm confused. Because I've been playing someone and they've been playing the Halloween. And honestly, he's like almost teaching me at this point. Because Because now I don't actually know what you're supposed to do. After queen up. I've never seen queen up. And appreciate these likes, yes, Steve. Appreciate that, Dasco, as well. So do you take the bishop? What are you supposed to do? Or with knight? Yeah, queen f4 I've not seen. Every time I've played against the Halloween, there's something I've yet to see before that happens. Every time. Every time. So I'm gonna have to freestyle a little bit. I would guess here then. Because if you just take, then they could take. I'm very confused. I'm gonna have to look after this game. QD6. So QD6, my thing was if you did that, then you give up the piece advantage, and I'm trying to keep the piece advantage. Like if you do this, then they take here, and then here I guess wouldn't work because they got it that way. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll have to look after. Okay, they move back. Now this is... But if I go back here... Yeah, I'm confused now. Because you have to go here, I thought. Which is the whole point. Do I have to just take the draw? Because I know you... This is the only move. This I know for sure. In this position, this is the only move that works. Like, I remember the engine. You can... Now, this is where I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure, I'm just going to have to repeat. Because if I play this wrong, I'm going to lose. This opening is very sharp. And there's like no other... Yeah, I'll have to look after. I know this is not... That can't be the top move because I haven't seen it and I've only looked at the top moves. But it's enough where I'm not sure what to do. Let's see before I go to the next one so I'm prepared for the Halloween. Accuracy... Let's see. It's loading. Yeah, it's not accurate. I swear that's the right... You do take this? How do you take this? Do they not go here? Oh, knight xd6. It guards at the end. Okay, that's what I missed. Alright, next time we'll know what to do 100%. Let's go to this next one. I saw knight takes, but it's knight xd6. Because I saw the mate threat. Like, well, I can't really stop the mate with anything. Do I cram even... What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But yeah, let's watch a game. Like, do I... Like, memorize the engine moves is your question? Man, knight there to g4. So we're sitting at 2.5 out of 3. So it's knight takes because you can take back. Okay, okay. That's good. I'm glad I'm learning that. Because now there's another gambit that I shouldn't be worried about seeing. We're almost there. Like, I lost a lot of games against it. The same thing happened to me when I first played the King's Gambit. I played against it. I just kept losing against the King's Gambit. But eventually, with enough losses, enough looking at that, I was able to figure... how to play against that and not lose like every game. And we're getting there with the Halloween Gambit. Since I play the 4 knights, it's a good chance I see that again. D4, D5. Okay, here. Memorization. I only discover my moves as I play, which is probably why I'm so bad. I mean, you don't have to memorize like a whole lot, but for like that particular Gambit, like if there's only so many right moves. I feel like for something like that is useful, but you don't have to memorize everything. Like, I don't do too much memorization, and I think I should do some more, but I do some. Let's see, let's go back. Because, like, the first 7 moves, I know those are, like, the top engine moves, because I just memorized that from, I mean, I don't know how many times this worked on me. It's just process of, you know, not process, like work, not even work ethic. Like, you just see it so much, and you look at it so much, like, okay, I know you have to do this, 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 this. Yeah, I still got lost at the end. But that definitely would help me get better if I can memorize more. Because that game would have been a win if I just remembered. Okay, QF4 take. I guess not remember it, but if I could have come to that conclusion. Because I've never looked at that to even say remember. But let's go here. Every time we play, I feel like they get a better position than I do. The opening doesn't go my way ever whenever we play here. Like here I want to play, but they just go up. And my queen's kind of in the way, to be honest. If I could... Yeah, I want to go here, but then they go here. Okay, here, push. And then take. I guess. There. Okay, here. So if I ever want to push, they can't get to this b5 square. But this is bad. How do you feel about 3D pieces on the board? 3D pieces. I've never done that. So I probably wouldn't mind it. I prefer playing in person anyways, and that's probably closer to it, but it never even crossed my mind to do it myself until you just said it. I haven't given it much thought, but I probably wouldn't dislike it. Yeah, if I don't want to play this, but I need to play this. And going Queen F8 just feels like I did something wrong. If you're going Queen F8, like something did not go right. But I mean, I have to go up. I don't have enough space. So we go here. Let's go knight back, like here. And you take. Really? Huh. I thought they were... Okay. You still kind of have to take that, though. Because back... Okay. This, I don't think is right. But I'm not sure what else you could play. Because if you just let them take it, you lose a pawn. But you don't want to create the passer, which I thought they were going to take that one and create the passer. So we're going to go here then. And then, like, 96. 50 seconds left. But it's not from lack of trying to move faster. It's just not too many good options to pick between. But I think here's the next move. Right. I'd love to go here, but then the knight sits on this great square. So I have to... Oh, they go back. Okay. Take. Okay. Here. Maybe it's better to trade the rooks off first. But my thing with trading the rooks off there is my knight was cutting off the queen guarding the rook, so I couldn't bring this other rook back if I took on d1. And they slide in. Yeah, I don't think I'll take that. Let's go here. Something tells me that's maybe not the best thing for me to do. Okay, 36 seconds left. This point I kind of just have to go, even if I'm not super confident. Now this is easier to play, I think. Knight slides in the center. Take. And we get the win. All right, we hold on there. That was a close end game. I figured there was some way you could win without taking the knight, but I'm like, I'm too long time to really work around the knight. I have to try and get the draw, but we're able to get the win. Let's go here. Sitting in third place, though. We're playing first. Let's go up. Hey, here. GG. Hey, take. Hey, take. This would be a great win to get against first place. Let's go capture queen c2. Knight up. And they go back. Capture. So they open up the F file. So they're going to attack early game, but I'll have a long-term advantage of them having this weaker pawn structure. But they'll have the F file to work with in the mid game, which is a trade-off they're willing to make clearly. Let's go rook. Yeah, they're setting this up. Is that a good? How good is that? I guess is my question. Let's just go here. I'm not sure I see it, but I just want to stop it. Knight takes. And knight's going to take here. And you can't go here, right? Because they have the queen there. So just want to sit back here. I need to play like an h3 soon. Because I don't want to just go h3. I need my king to have an escape square. We're +1. The rook slides over. Like queen in here kind of makes sense. But then they go there and that seems like a waste of a move. Queen over. I'm leaning towards, honestly, because I want to be able to trade and go rook e1 and control the file. They have this, but I guess I'm up. It does feel like it's weird letting their pawn get to e4, though, even though I'm up. And I don't even want that to happen. But this I'm fine with, though, because now I can go here for sure. Like, knight in, cool. I just go over and then place the knight, probably this knight, right? So I'm not just running into the g4 being hit, or being hit by g4. A queen over. Queen over. Yeah, because if you go here, then that's setting up that if the knight moves. So I could go here instead. But then if I ever go f3, they go knight there. Honestly, I think I'll still go here. I don't like running into this, but I might throw my queen back over because I don't have that much time. And I think I need to keep this back so I don't go g3. You take. A knight take. We're opening up the queen as well. Here is now like what I was talking about. But then I could go f3 because they go knight. Yeah, now I'm fine with it. My pieces are aligned enough where I could just go f3 after knight in. I'm lower on time though, so I don't have to speed up. They're just going to flag me if I keep this up. Like I'm winning, but it's not going to matter. So I have to go a little faster. Let's just go f3. Now it's not an option for them to play. Oh, that fork is what I missed. Yeah. Okay, up. "48 seconds left. They move. Okay, check. Check. We're wanting the rook there, right? Time is now, and they resign. GG. We get the win, taking down first place. We're now in second, and we can get 4 points if we can win this next game here. That was a fun one. There. Alright, what do they play? A4, okay, E6. D5. Knight here. H4 and A4. I usually don't see that played so early on here. Okay, here, if they take. It weakens my structure. We have to go back to defend it. If I take this, it lets their knight get in more. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that fork is incoming. Okay, up and then A6. Okay, here. And then we can go knight up here. Alright. I really don't have anything to do. Like, my pieces, I'm not sure what went wrong, but I just don't have any targets, any squares. Like, my pawn's here, like, that's good. But besides that, there's nothing I can really hang my hat on. Okay, take. Okay. What's a way? Okay, here. I need to guard this and hit the rook at the same time. Oh, if I go here, the knight slides in, though. So I can't do that. That would... Yeah, the knight slides in anyways. Yeah, that's game. Alright, let's go to this next one here. I mean, there's nothing to be done after that. I think that... I don't even know where it went wrong. Like, the opening just went horribly. It went horribly. Oops. But it didn't even feel like it went that bad. But you could tell that it did. Let's see. Alright, let's go to this next game here. We're sitting at 4.5 out of 6. We lose first place. Who can we play in this 7th game here trying to get the win? GG. Let's watch a game in the meantime. Let's watch Eco and Benjamin playing. Oh, wait, I'm in a game. Okay. We're playing Eliza. Alright, let's go up here. D4. We get the white pieces again. We love to get a win after that loss. C5 right after. Okay, take. Let's go bishop F4. This opening, we have to figure out how to play against it. Because now she has these pawns in the center, and I don't have much to make up for it. Like, what do you have to do instead, I wonder? Like, D4. I have to look after the game. Okay, they move their bishop back, okay. Okay, their queen slides up. I am not sure where to go. No part of the board feels like I have any real control over it. Man. Like, castling either way gotta be bad. Here it comes into that. Yeah, cast like going here G5. I just can't put my king there. I would love to see after the game we're supposed to play this. Now we're just trying to open up and create some space, and she just pushes. Okay. Okay, okay. Take. Up so they can't push this any further down. Right, because I couldn't stop D3 really. So I'm holding my bishop here. They castle. Okay, I'll castle as well. My king out the center. And then rook here. Staring on the E line. Staring down at the bishop and the rook. Man, my pieces just are so passive. And theirs control, like they control more and they're hitting more. Now G5, it doesn't worry me as much. It's still not a pleasant thing. But there's no rook there, and their king's also back there, right? So they're not going to overdo it, right? Let's see. Knight here. They go back, okay. Take. And you're looking to take here. Mega fork. And we'll take this one here. Okay, rook over, staring down, and then queen e2. And then queen there e6 to try and trade this down. This is a clean rook up, right? +5. There's no trick with that. Let's go here. Offer the exchange. They slide over. Okay, obviously they're focused on other things. Right, let's go queen back here. And we get the win. I want to see what I was supposed to do, though. Because the opening, I win it, but the opening was pretty bad. I definitely got, like, the opening actually has to be in her favor. Let's see. It says, yeah, 8% more accurate for black in the opening. So you have to go C3. If I do this, what's the best move? C4, yeah, C4, C4. Okay, and then DX C4, D5. But I could also just do... Oh, you can't do any taking thing. E3. You have to just drop a pawn? What? Here. BX C4. Here. Oh, you run into BX. Ah, I follow. Okay, so this next one. We're sitting at in third place still, 5.5 for 7. Playing first place Benjamin here. All right, E4, E5. What's going on, Phoenix? We get the King's Gambit. Queen takes check. Okay, and they have their pawn all the way pushed, but now I do have it as kind of a target. We can go knight here. Or first, oh, we go here, actually. So they can't go for this and go for this. And we're closer to castling now. We might go knights for bishops, honestly. It doesn't seem like the worst idea in this position. All right, the queen slides up. Okay, take. Take here, check, hitting the king. So they can't go for this yet. I'll have time to respond to that still. Okay, queen slides over. Take check. Take. We go to an endgame 2 knights versus a knight and a bishop. Okay, we're just lifting our knight towards the center of the board. They slide. Okay. And rook over. Try and play this smart and not let them double up the pawn. That's why I didn't go for an immediate tactic. I didn't want them to double up things. Okay, knight here now. Because now this doesn't guard here. Oh, I could have done that anyways, because I would have taken that. Yeah. I was waiting for that, and I could have done it already. The reason I was waiting doesn't make any sense. You're 1,600 rated. Any tips to get to 2,000? I don't know if I have any tips that are, like, not generic, because honestly, the generic tips are, like, the best tips. Like, playing as many games as possible, doing puzzles. I mean, that's what helped me. Like, maybe the one thing that... I think... Is this checkmate? Here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, check? Not mate, but like here. Check. I can force an endgame. Or do I just take this? Wait, check. Here. Check. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's force the rooks off. But I play different time controls. Wait, take here, check. And that's something I think's helped me out, is playing a lot of different controls, and it helps me to be better at like say, like in a rapid game, GG. In a rapid game, there are times where it's 5 minutes on the clock, there are times where it's 3 minutes on the clock, times where it's seconds on the clock, a minute on the clock. And I personally think that if you're playing a lot of different time controls, it just feeds into each other, if that makes sense. I'm not focusing on like one in particular. Let's go up here. Okay, it's C4. I knew something felt weird when I was playing the opening. We just have to transpose to a Queen's Gambit. I have to remember that. I have to change it when they go D5, C5. I can't play like the London at all, really. But man, we're getting back to my childhood, playing the Queen's Gambit. Let's go here. Okay, Bishop E2. We just want a castle. Here. She's gambiting a pawn. Maybe I castle too quickly, because she's giving up that up. Alright. I think I did mess up this time. I could kind of see the attack, but I think it's even better to take it though, because if you don't take it, she still just pushes. Yeah. Now the question is, this might be better, because one, you control this diagonal, and you can play F4 now, which I think is like, oh, that is free. that is free. And maybe that was not better. I didn't even consider bishop takes H3. 2 knights versus a knight, bishop center, and endgame is hilarious. That's a middle game. It could be, well, if that's all that's on the board, it would still be an endgame. But see here, take. The only thing, I'm like winning material, but my king is so weak that it feels like I'm not winning anything. Because you're +2, but I'm sure the valuation is like +1 for black or something like that. But neither of us are masters, so as long as I can just prolong the game, I should go in the endgame +1 at least. I'm not going to count whenever I have to take this back as really being up anything, but I'm more going to count the central pawn I'll be up, or the C pawn, right? Because, you know, this will all be matched essentially. She goes there, though. Okay, but... Okay. Then I could try and keep things. Let's go here. I could try. Take. Okay. Up. And then queen h5 makes sense. I don't think there's a checkmate, though. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I don't think there's a mate. Check. Because even this, like, you have to... They take... Oh, I get it. It's not because of this. I'm like, this doesn't make... I don't get what she's doing. It's because she can sack the bishop again, and then that is checkmate. That makes way more sense. I was like, what are you doing? I see now. I wasn't getting it. So I can't even take the rook, really. No, but no. Can't my knight just take back? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Because if they do, like, take, and then take, and then take, and then, like, take, knight takes. I do have to flick in, like, queen over or something, so that they can't checkmate on g2 as well, with the queen being on f2. Then you have to go queen there, but she drops back. Okay. I'm 2300 elo. Is that an insult? I don't get what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying with that. See, let's go here. I think, yeah, we're going to sack. Let's see. What's going on, Gully? Yeah, we go here, hitting the bishop. Take. Time is low, but I don't know how much faster I could play this. Let's see. No! She set it up. Yeah, that's game. The attack worked. And rook down. Five seconds left is not enough time. Here. We tried. Yeah, I tried. What are we supposed to do there instead, I wonder? So here, okay, here, I think, yeah, I just missed that this is mate. So what could I have done instead? I don't know if, no, maybe this is just losing. Oh, you could go f5. Wow. You could have gone f5 and survived that. That's nuts. Because f5, they take, so the queen goes back. Maybe you're not surviving, though. Because what, they go queen down. But then that's checkmate, almost. Oh, well, let's go to this next one. We're sitting in third place. How many rounds? This is an arena tournament. So it's not a rounds-based tournament. It's just however many you win. Like the time amount. Okay, a4. Up. And then g6, bishop g7. Okay, here, we're just opening up on this diagonal. We're in third place. First place has 18 points. So I win this, I'll be tied with first. Take here. Now we're +1. They try and trap this. That's not try. They do trap that. Let's see. This is a must-win game because we need to. If we win this, we're tied with first right now. But if we lose this, well, oh, take, okay. Now we're gonna win this. We're gonna take this, wrap enough material, and we're just gonna barrel out and take 2 pawns for it. We're just up a rook now. Knight back, knight up. Okay, here if they take. And then rook c8. Capture. Here. I need to get this game over soon, because now we know we have the winning advantage. We have to just end it as soon as we can to try and get to another game. See, rook over. King. We just need to get our rooks in. Take. Here. I should win this with at least 2 minutes on the clock. That's my goal now that we have the advantage. Okay, here. And then knight f6. Oh wait, take. Don't want them to get a queen. That wouldn't be good. See, take. Okay. Take, and then rook down, and they're going to push the b pawn down the board. So capture on b5. Rook down here. There's almost a mate there if they walk into it. See here, check. There we go. So this next one, I'm sitting at 18, but first now has 20. We gotta win this one to get to 21, because we lost the game there to Eliza. We get white again. Hopefully a different result with the white pieces than the last game with the white pieces. Okay, bishop back of take. Okay, up. GG. Here. We're just stopping a b5 so they don't have a huge chain. We have to go back. But now we stop the chain. They can't go here immediately. And we're just going to go b3 and chop at it from this side, right? There's nothing we can do on this side. The pawn's already for it. You can go up. They control the square. We can go here trying to destroy it from this way. Take this. Take, knight takes on c4. And then knight e5. Let's see. Yeah, we're up on time. See, Benjamin and Gome are both ahead of us. Well, no, me and Gome are tied. We're tied. So he's not... You have the tiebreaker. How? I have to understand. I hope they have a video on that. I just watched one day. I don't get the tiebreaker system for this. Let's see. Because it's not head-to-head. And it's not games played. Or games won. Let's see. We're +1. Let's just go here. Because I guess if they take this back, we would just take here. And I just want to stop anything happening on this side of the board. So I go knight up. Okay, let's hit the knight back. I see the plan. They are going for a super fork there. I want to take here. Not super, just a fork there. On e6, so I'm not going to take and allow knight takes hitting that in that. I'm +1. A very weird +1 to be up. But I am up +1. Let's go up here. Yeah, you can take here. There's nothing, because the queen will just take those. And we can go back here and put pressure on this. The arena type term, never done before. Yeah, I didn't learn about it until I started streaming. It's pretty cool. I like that you can... There's an element of you have to win or lose in a way that makes sense. Like there's some game strategy or game theory, I guess, that I enjoy about it. So let's go here. Because just winning your game is not really enough. You have to pick when it's time to just call it quits, like earlier than you probably would in an actual game. And deciding when to do that, what games to play on for. I usually just play on for all of them, which is probably not the right strategy, but it's what I do. Let's go here. Oh, I think knight there might be the problem with that. So let's go here. Yeah. Yeah, they got me there. We're up on time. Okay, go for this. Okay, here. This was free. That's what I was waiting for. That there. They could take there. They slide in check. Okay, here. We're trying to keep things alive. Queen takes here. Here. And we survive the worst. Bishop takes. They have no pawn that can remove this bishop. So we're good. Alright, and we're up 20 seconds. Take. And we are +2. And that is all we needed. Okay. Up. Now we're forcing the knight off. Take. We're just running this down. They go here. Okay, here. And now we push the pawns here. Push. And we're cutting off the king. Endgame tip. Always have the king. The other king as limited as possible. Now the king just can't get into the game because this rook here on f2 is doing that. But yeah, we get the win. This is not stalemate, but they have pawn moves, so it's not going to be a stalemate. Check. It should be like a mate and 2. And then check, and then here. GG. So this next one, we're sitting at 21 points. That's enough for third place. We're in third. We're waiting on game number... What is this? Game number 12. You can watch one in the meantime. Let's watch Benjamin here in prime. We see black is up a pawn here. Let's see. This is first and second. This kind of matters. But let's... Oh, Brentos Mentos. Shout out Brentos Mentos. He's on Twitch. But yeah, takes on d2. We're watching... Okay, let's watch from black's side. Yeah, plus a piece. I still have time for one more game. If you want to join in now, and you're watching on TikTok, you can join my club. It's PJ's Chess. Is the same thing as my username on TikTok. Go to the... Oh, actually, I'm in a game. But you can still join in. It's in the notes section of PJ's Chess. E4, E5. Take. They hit the bishop back. This, I don't know if I've seen this before. D4 in this move order. I think you can take when it's like this. And keep the pawn advantage. Like, usually it's one or the other, but it might be... Yeah, because they do... It's like an aggressive line, because now this is hanging. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. But let's just go here, and then we knight back. And then here. And once we castle, we keep it. But until we castle, they do have the pressure for the pawn that we won here in the center. So it's, can I just... If I can get my king safe, we're good. We're good. If I can't, we're not good. See, here, I think should be played. Then I guess there. Then I go there. So let's go here. So I can go here without knight g5 incoming. They also could go there. Well, I have to just go king f8. I might have to just go king f8. No way I have to do that. And they get it back anyways. And I did all that and wasted time. Okay, let's go here. Then go knight d7. Okay, castle. At least I didn't waste too much time. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Because you just have to lose something. Either you lose the pawn here, or you lose the bishop. And you can't avoid losing both of them. How did I end up going down a pawn after this? This is crazy turn of events. See there? Bishop c5. How's it going on, Brent? Yeah, I mean, it worked. You threw me off and you won a pawn too. So time spent and material down. Let's see, but we've gone back. We're still fighting. It's by some early game troubles that occurred due to the opening choice of our opponent. But we're here on b6. Right, bringing the rook to d8 seems and feels natural. Right, threatening that main in one idea, which I'm sure they see, but it's still good to give your opponent threats, I feel like. Give them something to think about. Hopefully think wrong. That does stop most everything. Let's go here. We're avoiding this take, right? Because they're looking to take on h6. So you go king here. They get rid of my bishop. And now their knight is trapped here on a5 with this b6 idea. The knight can't move. GG. Alright, we're playing first place here. 4 minutes of this game doesn't have to end here. Let's go up. Up here. We go for e5. Here, then up. GG, man. GG. So you take queen here, hitting the knight. And then knight f6. And appreciate the likes from Meech. And then someone just followed, I believe. App Tim, appreciate the follow. And Vonix for the follow. Yeah, a lot of follows. Vonix. Subhana. Appreciate you all following there. Can I coach you? I don't chess coach. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them, but I'm not a coach though. Let's see, knight back here. This game doesn't have to end. We're almost at the point where it doesn't matter. Let's see, knight here. Here. So I'm not doing challenges at the moment, but if you would like, I would love to. I can answer like any chess question you have, but I'm not doing any like one-on-one challenges. I'm doing the tournament. We'll have a poll up for the next one shortly. There you go here. Trying to defend with tactics versus pure defense. Let's go here. Take. Push up. The best opening. I don't know like what rating should play what. Besides the Sicilian, I've heard players better than me say the Sicilian is too complex for low rated players. But besides that, I mean, I think the London's a good opening. The Italian's probably a good one. Queen's Gambit probably a good one. All of those are probably good for any level, I would say. See, let's go here. They en passant knight takes here on f6. See, they go. Let's go up. We're going to be able to just stall. Because, yeah. That's enough time now. The timer is 1:43 left on the game clock. We're going to push here. We do control some space that you like to control. Let's go rook over. Alright. I don't even feel like waiting this out. Yeah. We lose that one. That's first place. We were tied, but they had the tiebreaker still, I believe. We're playing Fames here. What rating can you start playing tournaments? I think you could play at any tournament. Do you mean like over the board, or I think that's your question. I mean, I played when I was like 6. I'm sure I wasn't that good. I mean, I was good for a 6-year-old, but I mean, I was 500 for tournaments when I was younger. Like, it's really no barrier to entry, I would say, in terms of being good enough. It's like whenever you want to do it, I think, and can afford to do it. Let's see. Take here. And then bishop f5. Okay, back. 94. Or gonna take this here, pin. Looking at the queen, looking at the rook. And then for those who are not familiar, this first one is almost over, but we'll have a vote for the next tournament on what time control we want. So if viewer decided on, besides the first one, which is always 3+0, it'll be like 5-0, 3-0, 3-2, and 1+0 as options there, you'll see. Once this is over, I'll announce the winners, and we'll have the vote started up. But yeah, the queen is trapped in this game, but it doesn't matter. It's about to end in 7 seconds. So you take. Yeah, GG. So Prime gets first place here. I get second. 9.5 for 13, 25, and Benjamin third, 9 for 13, 24. So those are our winners there. I'm about to create the poll for those on, I guess, YouTube first, probably. But I guess we can put it on. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, TikTok, I'm going to start this up. Give me 1 second. Here. Just got to throw this on. Edit, because we don't need this. Okay, in the top left-hand corner on TikTok, you should be able to see something on your screen like a poll-looking thing. It'll be a blue, and you can pick the time control for this next one here. And now for you guys here on YouTube, let me start this up. Okay, 5, so 3+2, 3+0, and then 1+1, 1+0. All right, you guys should be able to see it here on YouTube as well, in this final platform. Let me start this up. Hey, that's not bad, Cyclonic. That's, when you play the other 100s, you're going to have some more, an edge to you, I'll say. See, 5+0, 3+2, 3+0, 1+0, and then 960. Okay, so wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it now. On Twitch and YouTube, it's just there in the chat, but on TikTok, it's in the top left-hand corner for you all if you want to vote for it. We have a couple votes so far. While we wait, someone can send me an unrated 1+0 challenge. If not, we can just watch a game. Let's see. Let's watch. Let's watch. Shams here. Okay. Looking at his game before we start this up. 21. This is rapid. Yeah, 2100 rapid. We see in the Karo Khan defense. That's not something I know myself. Bishop b3 feels weird for white because it stops d4. Maybe they're going to take the knight and then just go d4 after. That is possible. Now, get out the way. You saw what he's trying to do. He's trying to win the bishop. He still might go here, though. But yeah, let's look at the tally. We have 1-1-1 on TikTok. Again, if you want to vote in the top left-hand corner, elsewhere, we have no votes there. And we have, let's see, 1 vote for 960. So it's a 4-way tie with 1 vote. If you would like to vote, please do so. I don't want to pick it, really, because I can play the time control I want to play kind of whenever. I'd rather it be me not have input, but if I have to vote and change it, I will. We have another minute left before we do the tally. We have 40 seconds left. Yeah, this game is a rapid game. Time equal for both sides. Bishop pair for black. But if white plays like h3, g4, the bishop might get. I wonder if you just play h6 here to have an escape square. Or a6. And then to go b5 eventually. Yeah, h6 makes sense to me too, because h3, g4 is for sure on white's mind, trying to limit the bishop. It's not on side, but trying to limit the bishop there. Bishop h7 makes sense. Okay, bishop e3. Could you just play d4 here? d4, take. And you would stunt the pawn chain having your pawn here. It would, yeah, he goes for, yeah, d4, take. And then you go like rook d8 eventually to keep that there. And then probably go knight here at the end. But yeah, the tally is up 1-1-1. Actually, 960 wins, I believe. 960 does win. Yeah, it gets 2 votes. 2 votes to 1-1-1 elsewhere. W Shams and D. Make sure you check him out if you're watching on TikTok. Shout out my guy. But let me create this. I guess wherever you're watching. He's on all those platforms. But yeah, let me create the 960 arena. It does win. 960. I don't know the last time this actually won. It'll be half an hour. I just make these shorter. I mean, lower the requirement. Any variant that wins, I don't want to make it as long because I know it's not as loved. But it did win the vote. Let's set this for 425. It's 426, so we're not rushing here. Okay, I've just created. I'm about to put it here in the chat and then in the notes section. Okay, I'm in. We put this here. I don't know what that means, to be honest. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. But let me put this here in the notes section. I mean, I don't know if is it slang or like the actual definition. It's like a sludge. Let's see. But it might be something else there. But yeah, it's there in the notes section from TikTok. Join my club. It's PJ's Chess. It's in the notes section here. I'm going to pin the message elsewhere. Okay, pinned here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, alright. So you should be able to see it there. You should be able to see it on YouTube as well. And on Kick. Alright. So we have a couple minutes before this starts up. We have no other players just yet. 5 minutes left. We need 3 more players. In the meantime, someone send me an unrated bullet challenge or a puzzle battle. We could do that. If not, I can do a puzzle battle myself. So I'll wait like 20 seconds or so for a challenge or a message, and then I'll just go do that myself. But yeah, again, we need 1 more player. Cyclonic and Vince are here. Where's the link? English. It is my first language. I didn't know if you meant it as like a slang word. Ooze is like a sludge. It's like a sludge of some sort, I would say. That's how I describe it. Like toxic waste is what comes to mind when I think of that. But the link is in the notes section of my club. My club name is PJ's Chess. There. Let's go here. And it's in the notes there. And if you want to just go to another platform real quick, it's pinned in the chat. So my YouTube's the same, and my Twitch is PJ's Chess 993, but it is possible without switching platforms though. It's like mud. I guess, yeah, it's like mud. Cause it's like a pretty loose term. Like it's not like this is crab, where this is the only thing can be crab. You could say a couple things are probably would fall in their ooze. But you can take this, take here, checkmate, rook. Okay, rook down here. Playing an 1800 puzzle battle player. Take these points away from them. We have 7. Okay, 8. Queen down here, checkmate. Checkmate here. Rook slides over. Here at 12, 12. Okay. You take... No! Can you not go there at the end? Why can you not do that? But we get that wrong. Whatever. We still have chances. Take here. Take this check. Take here on e4. Rook e8. Take rook. Okay, that's 15. We're just going to be fighting from down the whole time now. See, they take here. Take this. 17. We're 1 ahead, but we have 1 incorrect already. So we're going to have to go for the volume option here. Just try whatever we can to get this, get more done. Because we have to stay ahead. If it's tied, they're going to win it. That's free. Here, take. 22. Take knight, that's 23. check, check, take, and now you have those passes on that side of things. This, I think you can take, you go back, and then you still get the queen. All right, they can't check you again, which looks very dangerous to play, but it was possible. No, 20, yeah. I think I'm going to get one wrong before this might be cooked. If you go, where can you go? You have to get this right. Take here. No, it has to be forced. Check here. So I do like this. Oh, wait, you can just take this. Yeah. And then here. No. Check here. Check. Take. Okay, 27, but they're at 30. We stop. We lose some points. We have another minute left before it starts up. We have in 4 players. We don't need any more. But if you love to join in, please do so. This is fun. It's 960. If you don't know what that is, it's a different back rank every game. So it's some randomness to it. It's all calculation. Very cool variant of chess. But yeah, if you like to join up, it is a few different ways. If you're not sure, I can try and help you, or someone else can try and help you. But yeah, a minute left before it starts up. We can look at, maybe do a puzzle. We have a minute 20 seconds, so we don't have to sit here and do nothing. Can we solve one quickly? Coordinate your pieces so I can't stop your pawn from promoting. The pawn is promoting is what they're saying in this puzzle. So you go here, check, they go here. I think there, and you slide your queen in here, check. And then here. I have to find a couple more moves. Would it be rook down? No. The solution is actually check. Okay, there. Okay, there. Knight. Oh, it's not promoting. I need to stop reading that then, because it's not just promoting. You are taking the rook at the end. But regardless, we have in 6 players so far. 2100 in chess 960. Your other rating is 20. You're 2100 everything. Okay, okay. Very consistent across the board. I am 1200 chess 960. This is unrated though, so no one can lose or gain their rating they've fought for in this. We have 7 seconds before it starts up. We were playing Vince here in the first game. It is not rated now. This is unrated. Still unrated, even though it's variant. I was like, it's no. I was thinking there's really no need. But yeah. I want to go e4. Okay, because I want to get my knight out. That feels like that makes sense to me. Okay, they get aggressive. They want to hit my central pawn. I was ready for that. And then knight here. But my bishop is on this diagonal, which might be problematic. If they take. Okay, castle. And I think we're just going to walk everything up a square. Ah, now we can't go for that. Okay. Bringing our knight in the game. I want to reroute my bishop to f2 because it feels weak just having this bishop on this very active diagonal, and I don't have anything there. Take. Let's see. Take. Back, and then here. We're just trying to go. Oh, they castle that way. Okay. The knight slides in. All right, check. Man, I wish there was some way to just slow them down, but there isn't a way. It feels like there should be some mate idea, but there's no mate idea. Rook slides in, they just go down. and then it's over. Let's go here. We're sacrificing that pawn. We're just trying to open up the position because the king's in the center. We have pieces that have easy access to it, so we're going to not value material here and value the attack on their king. Okay, here. Win the queen now. You take here on b5, and the rook can still slide over. The attack's not done. Okay, take here. Check. And we're going to create this connected pass pawn duo, and probably go here and or here. We wanted to go here so we can defend this easily, yeah. Right, so now the queen of the piece guarding it, a pawn guards a pawn. That's the best case scenario. And then, like, queen here. I want to go here, because I'm tired of this pin. This pin's annoying, and I have enough time to reroute my pieces in that way. Yeah, we've gone to b5. We can go queen c3. They move. Okay, here. We're able to just avoid any pin. We're going to lift our queen up eventually. Alright. Queen. Queen here. And they go here. We go queen d2. I want to go here. But maybe I go here. Okay, back. And I go here eventually. That's what I'm thinking. Because this pawn is still weak. They do have the advantage of... That's the one thing you could say. I don't have that same pawn, same bishop, dark square bishop, because this pawn is so weak. The knight's just playing defense. They're just playing offense. These pieces are deadlocked, essentially. So these are out of the game. Queen, rook, bishop, bishop, knight, rook, rook. They got a rook and a piece for it, so it's not completely... I think it's winning, but it's not like I got it for just a bishop or something. They got some compensation. But I'm up on time, so even though... So you take... Now the light squares are weaker for them. Now... Oh, like something like this. Eventually, I'm just going to go king here. If they go back, we just go king h1, looking to push d4 or d5. But they're low on time, right? They have 10 seconds left, so it won't matter too much. I'm going to win on the clock. Yeah, here. You just want to blow up open the position. d5, they take, queen slides in. You hit this, you hit this. And we get the win. GG. Alright, it's off 1 for 1. And we're playing Phaeton here in the second game. So very different setup. Bishops, knights, queen, rook, rook, queen. So I like going d4, honestly. d4 and like c4. Alright, do they have anything automatically weak? Doesn't seem like it, but yeah, they go d5, they match me. Okay. I like don't know. Okay, here, and then bishop comes out. What's going on? Nope, I like Fortnite. Let's see. Maybe you would find I have the Black Knight skin. When I played in the first and second seasons of Fortnite, and I have the first, like all the first chapters umbrellas. Let's see. We can go here and then here. This is Chess 960 right now. We're playing a Chess 960 arena. If you'd like to join in, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username there on TikTok, and it's in the notes section if you'd like to join up here. We have BG3, and then probably E4. I would like to go here. If they take. We gotta get our knights in the game, because their knights are in the game. But I will say is I have more pawns that are moved, so it's a trade-off. They have active knights, but I have more active center of the board. We're looking to go E4, no. I was going to go e4. But now, I'm not as sure. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's hit the bishop back. I don't want to deal with that. If they go back here, okay, e3 then. And then we can go back. Bishop f2. And then up, up. We're up on time. How you join the tournament? So the way you can join in, if you join my club on chess.com, it'll be a link in the notes section. And my club name on chess.com is PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. No spaces, apostrophes, or anything. That you play me. I mean, it's not a guarantee you'll play me like immediately or anything, but I am in the tournament, so it's a good chance. Like, I played most people who've joined in, and like I'm sure I've played almost everyone that's joined in. Like, if they only join one tournament, maybe not. But for the most part, like in this field, like Phaeton, I think this is the first tournament. We have a couple first tournament players, but we played Vince, Cyclonic, Eco, and Runaway before a lot of times. See, we're going to trap their bishop. If take. Here. So now we are going to be up this minor piece. After g5. Alright, so what's their play now? I still need to get this knight involved. I'm up a piece, but it's on a1. So that's not, super helpful, right? Like, it's good that I'm up, but I need to get it in the game. So we have this initiative, and now we go knight c2, right? They have to react. They have to go backwards, right? And then here. Alright, now it's almost in the game. We're about to feel the advantage of being up a piece soon. We're also up on time. I think h4 makes sense. Bishop here makes sense. Yeah, bishop there would have made sense a lot. But now we're stopping queen in. I guess we're not stopping it. We're trying to allow bishop g4. Because now you couldn't play bishop g4. They would have just taken. But now I can go there because h3 guards that square. We hit this here. h3 guards this. The queen is actually hit. They slide over. Okay, hit them again. Take. Knight slides up, hitting the queen. We're up 2 minor pieces, and we get the win. Alright, so I have 2 for 2. In game number 3, we have Eco here. So what happens? We have the black pieces. A weird back rank setup, right? 2 knights. This is similar to last game, but this is different. We're trying to create this space for my... but I need to... This is fun. I love 960. I think here... Okay, they slide. Oh, did I blunder? I sure did. Didn't see that at all. And you have to drop another pawn almost. I guess you can go here. No! No. This might be cooked. This might be cooked. Okay, they had something else. There's a way they could have won a piece that I couldn't stop. But they don't go for that there, thankfully. We get to actually fight in this game. Okay, the bishop moves. Now the king can get safe. We're down 1 point of material, but the game is far from over. They go there. They still won a piece. Man. This is bad news. Okay, king's safe now at least. We're up on time slightly. What's going on, Witty? Witty Gambit, how are you doing? See, rook takes here. Right now we're hosting a 960 3+0 arena. Almost halfway through. And then Anointed, appreciate these likes. Bishop slides. Okay, rook takes here. Alright, get the piece back. Just drop back from the rook hitting it. Rook over. And we're going to go... Oh, they're setting up checkmate. Gotta watch getting checkmated. Don't want that to happen. So we go here. We hit the queen back. Check. Okay, king up. Oh, the queen was almost trapped. Oh, no, they could go there. Never mind. But they slide in. So we're going to have to go for this endgame so they don't take here. That's an issue. Bishop f6. Wait, could they still have taken? And I think they could have. Let's go here, I guess. I'm not a fan of anything that's happening right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna have to give that up because my knight's just sitting here doing nothing. We're up on time. We're down 2 points though. Rook got hit, so he dropped back. Rook's gonna slide over. Or should I have gone there? That would have made more sense. 96, playing too fast. 96 would have given me like an attack. Like, how good is the attack? I'm not sure. But it would have been better than nothing, probably. Okay, knight here. And then here. Wait, I have to. But if you take this, then they go there. But this is, hey, bro, what? Look at the position predicament we're in. Okay, we go here. Okay, down. Bishop e8. Okay, they slide in. Okay, push. Take. No, push. Yeah. Oh, no. I had to go the other way, didn't I? I think I did. Okay, they slide. Oh, wait. Take. And then knight e8. And we will get the win here. Bishop takes knight. GG. Are we still at 3 for 3? We're at 9 points. Who do we have in game number 4? Halfway through. We're playing Phaeton here. Bishop c2. Whoa, I don't remember. Honestly though, what I played, I don't think was right. So I'm sure a lot of other plans would have made sense. Because I'm sure I was losing a couple different times there. Let's go up. Okay, take here. On h7, we get an early game advantage like the last person did against us. Is getting the queen activated. Okay, queen back here to c2. So we're playing chess 960 right now. We're playing chess 960. So it's a different back rank every game you play. There you go, bishop g2. So this is very quick to getting like a normal game. Okay, slide in. Let us go here. Just sitting the knight back. Wait. Wow. Yeah, that is checkmate. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Wow. That is wow. Yeah. Yeah. That is tough. Knight there. How did I not see that? It didn't even cross my mind, honestly, until they when the game stopped. I'm like, did they resign for something? No, I got checkmated. Yeah, let's look at this other game while we're waiting. No, I'm in a game. And we're playing the new first place. Right here. Up here, and then d5. That is a bad loss. I get mated in 1 on like move 5. The knight just destroying the king there. There they go. Okay. Knight here. Never play 960. If it wins, it wins. If it wins, it wins. But I like it. I think it's very, for me, it's fun. Like, it can be, like, sometimes stuff like that happens, but I think overall it's fun. It's very fun to watch, honestly. Yeah, we go here. Like, if the top tournaments where they have this, awesome tournaments. Awesome tournaments. Man. Okay, here. Guard the knight. And then here. Okay, now what to do? Because I want to guard this so they can't take it if the knight moves. That's the purpose of that. Ah, okay. What I was trying to do, they stop it entirely. Let's just go king here. Knight c4. Yeah, I wanted to go knight c4, but queen x c7 was my worry there. But now that I go there, they now stop it, which is the problem. Like, I guess they saw it the whole time, and they're like, yeah, now he can play it because he guards c7. And he said that's enough of that. So he just take. And then we'll rook c8, queen b8. Let's see. Like right now my king is, yeah, just open. Open in the center of the board. Take. Up. I think it's worth trying to keep this here. Here. I need to get these 3 pieces not here. Like this is the thing. If we can get the rooks and the queen in, we're not in the worst position, right? But right now I'm in the worst position because my pieces aren't activated. What's going on? Fair? We're doing a 960 tournament right now. Take, king takes. Take, check. Take. And rook over. Honestly, this is helping me. And they move. Ah, interesting, interesting. Where do I want to go? Like here? Here, they push. That runs into some problems. So knight back. And then here. No! No, wait. I have to go up here. No, he got me. I had it. And now I don't, because that's mate in 1. It's just mate now. I think so, yeah. Yep. And now there's mate in the open board. GG. Let's go to this next one here. 5 minute. I probably keep it at 3. Just because we made it 5, I have to make it like an hour. And I don't want to have this be a full hour. Can you play me so, Justin? Right now we're hosting a tournament. The pinned message, I don't know if it's not pinned anymore, but it should be able to take you to this tournament. New PFP. Let's see, who is this? I'm not sure who that character is. It looks cool, but I don't know. I haven't seen that anime, I don't think. Unless I'm just not remembering who it is. What's the character name? Yeah, the ratings are way... For me, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing like a 1287 player here for the 960. I got mated in one there. So I don't even know if I'm smurfing. This might be actual. Record of Ragnarok. I only watched season 1 of that one. See, let's go up. I'm going to say, it doesn't look familiar, but that's why it doesn't. See, up here. Let's go knight e3. They go here if they take. And then knight c3, and we can castle. Record of Ragnarok. Hey, valid. I watched the first one, the first season. The animation style, I don't think was for me, but I've seen like videos of people loving the second season. So it has my respect. I know that it's a well-received anime at least. Then you go here, look in this. And then we can castle. Knight moves, okay, knight up. Around 500. Hey, you know, only room to go up. Room to go up. That's how I look at that. See, take this. What was it before that, though? The knight here, if they take, queen takes. And then bishop c2. And then, Fair, you watch a lot of anime? Or just, like, with the ones on, like, Netflix, like, Blood of Zeus or stuff like that? Let's go bishop here. I haven't seen Castlevania, but I know that's an anime Netflix. An anime Netflix. A Netflix anime as well. But yeah, we've gone there. If they take. They're looking at g6. Okay. 900. Hey, I mean, I know, not saying a rating drop I'm sure feels bad. But you have a baseline now. You just gotta work from that baseline. See, here, and then knight up. Just Classroom of the Hunter. That's an interesting only 3 you've seen. Classroom of the Elite I would have assumed for someone who's a more seasoned anime watcher. And then Hunter is probably a good first one. So here, and then here. How did you find out about Classroom of the Elite? Because it's not as mainstream, I guess, is my thing. Sakamoto Days this weekend. I love Sakamoto Days. I haven't read the manga, so like I've seen people there complaining about some of the animation and like how it's not the same, but I was disappointed there wasn't more when I finished it. My peak, what do you mean online or over the board? And then what time control are you asking for there? Okay. See, take here. Play slide. Play back. The highest number? My highest number is 2508. That is my highest number. Have we gone here to B1? Staring on the B line. Okay, they slide up. Okay, rook take here. Take here. No, actually. Let's go here. And we win here. Let's go to the next one. We're in third place. We have a clear first, clear second, and clear third right now. Am I a master? I am not a master, no. Not yet, at least. That's my goal. I would love to get any type of title, but nah, not at the moment. Let's go here and then here. Let's go here. Looking at d5. GG's fair, GG's. Let's go f4. d4, c3, e4. Okay. Let's not get mated in one again. Like last time I had white. I just had white last game, so I didn't do it last game. You take. Thank you for joining in, Witty Gambit. Thank you for joining in. Have a good night. Or good morning, I guess, for you. Here. Here, here. Queen takes. Knight up, knight here. Alright, castle as well. We both castle queen side. The only difference is their knight is much more active than mine. Okay, knight slides in, knight d3, knight here. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense too, doesn't it? You want to stop them from taking this. With king b2. I was curious what the other ratings were. I'm getting thoroughly outplayed. Let's see. Nothing's hanging here. So let's go here. Knight back is such a weird move. It looks, we have the bishops active though. That's why I go knight here to h1 just for the moment. Can I play? So Ludwig, I'm doing a viewer. Oh, this one's almost over actually. But I'm doing a viewer tournament. After this one's over though, I'll have like a little. So we'll have a vote for the next time control. We'll also have a small break. We could do like a bullet game, while we're waiting. But I'll have another tournament. Not sure the time control will be whatever wins the vote. But it's open to everyone. Just have to. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's only 20 seconds, so that's why there's sacrifice. Nothing really matters here. Take, queen takes. Nine seconds remain. We are winning in this one, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And we're here on d4. Let's announce the winners. Benjamin, first place, 6 for 6, 21 points. Runaway second, 4 for 5, 13 points. And me third, 4 for 6, 11 points. Shout out the winner, shout out second, and shout out me in third. But let me create the polls here for you guys so you can see them. Let's do it here first. Poll. Okay, chat. Question. We have 5 plus 0. We have, dude, that kind of flew by. That was fun. I honestly hope that wins again soon. I really like. That's my favorite variant besides Bughouse. I think it's my second. Because Bughouse over the board is my favorite. And I think 960 is my second. And then Bughouse Online. Let's see. But it's a pretty steep drop off after 960, I would say. Okay, let's start this here on Twitch. It's there for you guys. I'm going to put it here on YouTube as well for you all. Okay. So 5-0. 3 plus 0. 1 plus 0. And then 960. I gotta remember I have these reactions. I keep forgetting I did that. I have reactions I can put in there. Doing variant. So it's not. The only variant I have that is consistent is 960, just because it's. I don't have that many slots, but you can only play 960 in Bughouse, I think, for variants. When I first started streaming, you had a lot of options, but you could only do 960 in Bughouse now for some reason. And then, OAJ, appreciate these likes. 960 is in fun. Man, I love 960. I love. Everyone can, you know, feel their way, though, but I love it. Yeah, GG's Benjamin. 6 for 6. Wonderful performance, man. I got mated in one, so I did not quite the same. Let's see. We have 2 minutes left on the vote. 2 minutes is too difficult for my elo to avoid getting flagged in 15-minute games. Yeah, I mean, it takes time, you know. I don't want to be too mad at yourself. Like, there's some prodigies But besides that, the majority of people probably also were at a point where they just had to get more used to faster time controls. You redeemed 2 top 5s? My bad. What are your questions? Okay, top 5 time controls, OTB and online. Okay. So my top 5 over the board time controls, classical is 1. So I would say like, no. Okay, 25 plus 5 is my favorite that I play in tournament play. I like that because it's classical, but you still need to have some blitz and bullet ability. It's like a mixture of every chess skill you would need, and I think that's fun. I think 2 is 90 plus 30. You know, getting to get up, walk around, calculate for 10 minutes if you need to. I think 3 is 5 plus 0. I love 5-0. And honestly, 5-0 might be 1. Yeah, I think 5-0 over the board is my favorite. And then I'll push both of those down. So then it'd be 25 plus 5, and then 90 plus 30 is 2 and 3. 4, I would say... I like playing bullet. So 4, I'd say 1 plus 0. And then 5... I don't even know if I like a 5th one, to be honest with you. Like, after that, I don't have a huge preference, I guess. Maybe 60 to lay 5, but that's like the same. Like, I don't know what the difference between that and 90 plus 30. I think I'll stick with those 4, because honestly, I don't have a 5th one. Like, after those 4, it's all the same to me, to be honest. And my top 5 online time controls, I think 1 will be 3 plus 0. Wait, I have a question. Is there another tournament? The poll is 2. No, the poll should be up, right? It should be up. Or you can just tell me the time control you like, and I can count it. The options are 5-0, 3-0, 3 plus 2, 1 plus 0, and 960. But there will be another tournament. But, I would say 5 fair. I'll go... I really don't... Man, I don't even know if I'll say 60 to lay 5. It's 5. But like a steep drop off. Like the first 4 and then 5 is that. I'll say. Because it's like in the middle. It's closer to 90 plus 30. But that part I just play 90 plus 30. And then 25 plus 5 is just a different classical time format altogether. So that's what I'd say there. But yeah, I'm going to give you the top 5 online. Let me do the count first. But then we'll go to that for sure. So 3 plus 0 gets a vote. 1 plus 0 and 5 plus 0 get a vote. Okay. 3 plus 0 gets 2 votes. There's no poll. There was a poll on TikTok. There was a poll. It expired, though. We had a vote there from Vince. It was up. It was in the... There, it's maybe not as obvious. It'll be in the top left-hand corner. I'll make sure I say that next time. But it's in the top left-hand corner. It looks like a blue like checklist. But if you want to vote Faitana, you can tell me what you would have liked to have played. 5-0, 3-0, 1-0, 960, and 3-2 were the options you had there. So yeah, you can just type in chat and I can count it. Which of those would you like? But yeah, let's see. But yeah, fair. I'll answer the online in 1 second. Let me just see. Faitana, if you want to tell me real quick. But yeah, we can start creating this here. A club arena. I don't know. Nah. Who wins? I have nothing interesting happening in my life right now. Let's see. Who will win? Okay. 960. Okay, he rolls 960. So, that means 3 plus 0 will win here. Who will win? Alright. 3 plus 0. Standard. Change the time back. I'm going to set this for 10. Set this for 5. Here. 10. Okay. I've just created this. So I want to have... This will be the last tournament. We can accept challenges for a little bit of time after it ends. But this will be the last tourney here. If you... I got a girl that I'm marrying already. But I'll take the... Thanks for the compliment. Let's post this and I want to pin this here. Let's see. Okay, in this poll. Actually, 1 plus 0 got another vote, but it's still... Oh, I missed the message. I love 960 because it diminishes those sweaty opening prep. I do like that part of it. I do like that part of it. Oh, Fair already pinned it. Shout out Fair. Fair is fair. Okay. We just chatted this. We have 6 minutes. Unrated challenge, yeah. We do have some time to wait. Playing runaway here. Let's go for the French. Okay, we're down on time. Take those. And yeah, worst feeling. I know the pain. I know the pain of the misclick. Let's go here. And then knight here. Take. Back. Take. Wait, what are they doing? Okay. Alright, we have enough time. Check. Checkmate. GG. Alright. We have another 4 minutes. We need 3 more players, 2 more players in. We have another challenges. You can't play in this one. It's well, you can't play in? Oh, you're saying you can't, like you're not able to, or you're, does it say you can't play in it? Let's go here. Let's go up. Okay, here. Queen C2. Full exchanges on the E4 square. Not full. Let's go up back. And we get the win in the open board. Very fun game there. 2 minutes left. We need 2 more players still. What's going on, Dion? Shout out, Dion. I remember that I have this as an option now. Let's give the shout out, Dion. Here. Alright. Shout out, Dion, man. It should work. Yeah, it should work. We have enough people in here. Alright. 2 minutes left. We have enough time for one more. Yeah, 2 minutes. Before it starts up. I hit check. Did it go away? I hit the green arrow, I thought. Maybe it didn't work, but yeah. Shaj, we're playing in the first game. Then Benjamin versus Vince in the second. And Eco versus TL in the third game here. But yeah, we have more spots. 3,994 more people can join up. So if you'd like to do that, that'd be great. couple hours had to run some errands. Hey man, I appreciate lurking. I was reading I watched a video, and like it was to, like, improve your Twitch stream, and he had said like lurkers are the backbone of it, and then someone in the commented like thanks for saying that. It was like a lot of like, so that is the backbone of streaming, which I didn't realize as much. But I guess when you look at even some of the top chats, it's not a whole. Let's say like thousands, not a bunch of messages. So we got lost a player. So we're still at 5 here. 5 right now. It's a spot for you, man, if you want to join up. What's going on, Tay? Appreciate these likes, bro. This tournament, bro. You can get some 3+0 unrated chess performance, chess improvement. What's going on, Ab Hero? I'm doing good today. Just had a 960 tournament, so I'm in a good mood. I love playing that variant. And then, pretty stress-free day. I made a small change to my stream setup on Twitch. I like how it looks, honestly. I have a follower goal, but it is at the top, and the colorway matches what I have, like kind of like the purple. I look for a different one, but hopefully I like that right now though. We have 40 seconds left, 7 people in here, 3+0. Be the final tournament, but I'll accept challenges for a little bit of time after this starts up. So for about 20-ish minutes, if you want to send me 1+0, a stress-free day in it, yes sir, my good fellow. It's a stressless day, especially for you. I mean, type of life, very blissful life you have, my good sir. But yeah, it's 15 seconds left. I still have some school to do. Some school to do. I have finals next week, and 4 more months, and I'm done. Should I push for 2,000 day or do the arena? I mean, I'm only on for another like hour. I mean, you could do the arena and push for 2,000 after, to be fair. But yeah, we're playing Sasha Hone here. We get black. Let's go here to e5. All right, the Petrov. 4 knights variation. This I just don't know what to do. Like, I've been mimicking, but I'm not sure what the best move is, to be honest. Let's just copycat. Copying works. Copying works. Let's go d5. Let's strike the center of the board. You take. Because they don't have a bishop to get on the diagonal if I go for this f5 move, which would have been my worry about it previously. But because they Van-Kettled it, we're fine. So we take here in the center. After going for d5, we struck there. We can go f5 next, and we could get a connect 4. Now will they allow that is maybe the bigger question. But maybe they will. Knight takes. Oh, I was about to say I could just take this. But you can't. You can't do that. Because they would take this. Okay, okay, but I'm leading though. So I take, they take, I take, they take. We take. Take. Well, or I could capture, take, huh. They do just win that pawn, I think. But I'm going to play this. Because I don't think there's another way you can even, like, go about doing this. Take. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Knight takes here. Right, we capture. They take. Okay, here. And then here. Because we're looking at the rook at the end, right? We're looking to take that back on B1. I think this could work. I think this could work. And what time control is that for, Jeff? Yeah, knight back here. We're looking here to take that. And the reason I went for it, and I'm not even sure if this could still not work, but why I played it is that if you're the one doing, if you're first in the mimicry, basically, you usually have more leeway and more chances for something, and I didn't see this all the way. And like, it feels like if I go first, there should be something. The other way, you just lose the pawn, right? And that was pretty cut and dry. So it's like, well, if this is a cut and dry, like, problem. And see, even this is like, take. It's the only way to keep an advantage, I think. Rook captures knight on b7. This is such a weird game. It's rated? It's rated? What? Really? Oh, if it's rated, don't play in this anymore. Are you really? How is this rated? What? I didn't even change. I'm sorry. Wait. It does say rated, actually. Why is this rated? Okay, take. So if you can hear me, we're going to stop this tournament. I see that it says, yeah, +3. Why? I didn't even change any. That's crazy. I didn't change anything. Why is it rated? Okay. No, sorry about that. This should not be I can't cancel it. If you can hear me, stop playing the tournament, please. Please stop playing the tournament. I don't know what I did. I feel very bad about this. Please stop playing. Please stop. And if you're way higher rated, or if you're way lower rated, can you, like, resign? That would be great. I'm very sorry about this. I don't know why this happened. I'm not sure why this happened. But do not join in. I can't cancel it because it's rated. That's the problem of being rated. I can't actually cancel this. Please do not play in this tournament. I repeat, do not play. Please relieve this. Please do not play in this. This is not the intention. Let's remove here. Okay, I want to try and delete the message. I'm very sorry about this. See, notes. It's the second time this has ever happened. So it's not happened often, but it doesn't matter. It shouldn't happen ever. I don't know what I didn't change anything. I'm very confused why it just toggled on automatic. Like, why did it do that? I don't know. Okay, I want to remake it. Please leave this one. Okay, here. Club Arena. Why is it unrated? This is unrated. Okay. 3 plus 1 hour. Very, very sorry about that. Let's set this for 5. If you're lower rated by a lot, could you please resign? If you're not going to lose anything, that'd be great. That'd be great to do. Let's see. 5. 25. That'd be much appreciated, because yeah, this one is unrated, because it is. I can cancel it. Man. I didn't know you have to switch that. That doesn't make any sense to me. That you have to constantly look after you go to 960. I'm assuming that's what happened, because other than that, it wouldn't have changed. Because I went to 960 and went back, maybe it was rated, but the 960 was unrated though. So now I don't understand how that happened. Let's put this here in the notes section. This one is the correct one. The one that's in the chat now, the one that's in the notes now, will take you there. Please, again, do not play in this current tournament. Please leave it. Let's see. We have a couple games going on. I guess you guys can play it if you want, but for the... Okay, these games are going on. But if you're higher rated... Oh, let me see the message. Okay, chat. Please leave this one. Okay, I sent a message. Wait, no. Enter. I don't know if we'll have people still in it. We might have people still in this. Okay. The new... I can't even leave. Okay, I want to leave this one. We have people in the new one. Again, very sorry about that. If you're in the old one and you're lower rated, it would be much appreciated if you could resign. If you're not going to lose like any points, or you're going to lose a point, that would be very much appreciated if you could do that. This is not intentional. 1v1. You can send me an unrated bullet game right now. You can send me an unrated bullet. We can do that. But yeah, please exit. If why can't you cancel? Like, I know why you can't, because it makes sense if someone's just mad someone's winning, and they'll be like, okay, we're going to cancel because this person's winning. So I understand the logic, but there's got to be like a middle ground of me having no creative control to cancel my tournament and like preparing for someone like rage quitting it because they're losing. Like, there's got to be some middle ground or something. Let's go back here. Besides me just saying, please leave the tournament. Like, but let's go here, check. Okay, here. Okay, here. And we get mate there. Alright, and the new one, we have 4 players in here. It's in the notes section of the club. If you guys are interested in an unrated one. This one is definitely unrated, because I can cancel it, so we know for sure, for certain, and we make sure to click off of it. But yeah, if you're still on that other one and you're lower rated, please resign. Please resign. We get an unrated 1+0 challenge. Here we do this in the meantime. Playing sides at home, we get the black pieces. Let's go for the French. Get the advanced French. Okay, up. Bishop takes here. Ooh. Okay, here. Okay, up. This game is not going in my favor right now. Yeah. Yeah, go back there. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, this is over. Take. Can he still lose another P? That's a crazy... Yeah, GG. GG. Then we have in 8 people for this one. 2 minutes left to join up. Can I review? We can see... What's going on, Timo? Just saw that there. I do live in Michigan, yes. But yeah, let's see. You said review this game. Let's see what happened here. into the wrong one. So let me just make sure I give the right link. This link here should take you. This link right here. And then I think you have to leave the other one. I think you have to leave in the other one as well. Yeah, this game here, what happened? Okay, in the opening, oops. I don't think, like maybe this because you just dropped the pawn. Make sure then when you do want to get central space in the opening, but you want to make sure it's not losing because of tactics. This one is unrated. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything, but it changed. So that last one, this one is unrated. They are all meant to be unrated. But yeah, here I'd say, like just being aware, like when your king is on the e file, you want to try and get it, or that's why you want to castle, right? Because you see the king's open here. You gave me a target to attack and targets to attack. So just trying to avoid that. Maybe e6 would have been better earlier, just playing a little more conservative versus striking for the center. Let's see. Simon against an IM. When is that? Like, if it's soon, I won't be able to do it probably. But yeah, I would do it. Is it Joshua Posthuma? Or is it a different IM? Yeah, we have 4 seconds before this starts up. 3, 2, 1. Alright. We get the black pieces. Okay, unrated. This one's unrated. Is Joshua? Ah, yeah. I was upset because I was supposed to go to a tournament he was hosting, but it was like a very bad storm. And like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't drive an hour to go to this. But I wanted to go badly. Because it was 24 plus 5, but it counted as a rapid rated, or quick rated tournament, which is USCF rapid, basically. But I just couldn't do it. Like, this is not a good choice, maybe. But I wanted to go. And he would have won over one of everyone's games. It's like, man, this is the perfect opportunity. It's exactly what I would like to have a IM just break down why I suck. Would love to have that. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough for sure. Like, obviously, first world problems. Like, it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. But I was like, man, like I wanted to go. But he was nice about it. He refunded me, so I didn't lose anything because I didn't go, or I lose like anything monetarily. Let's see here. And then rook here, and then like bishop around, so I can put my knight here. I have to guard this. Yeah. I think this went pretty bad. I think this went pretty bad. We've gone here. Okay, here. I think they could have went here last turn too. Okay, queen up. Now we get a turn to collect ourselves essentially, and we should be good now. But yeah, they went queen g6 previously. I think we just lose. There's not too much I could have done, to be honest. If take king takes, right? We just want to go to the end game for this game. I mean, we were very bad beginning to that, honestly. Yeah, rook is here on f7. If they take, king takes, so they can't take here on h6. If my knight wants to move, it can move now. They can go there. I think this works. Cutting off connection to the knight. because they can't go over. They can't go here. Okay, queen slides. We're going to take this. Down here. And then queen back, queen over. Or even just this, right? Take. Okay, we take this in the center. We're +4, and we get the win. GG. We start off 1 for 1 in this tournament. Can we go 2 for 2 is the question. Who do we have in the next game? Let's watch a game. Let's watch. Right now it says no games are happening. That's not true. Okay, let's watch Woodstock and Saja Home. I'm glad I'm not playing in this game. Let's see. Equal end game. Slight advantage for black on the clock, but maybe white has that target with that a6 pawn and then knight there. But I'm playing here myself. We've played before, haven't we? Yes. Let's go up here. And then knight here, bishop f4. Can we start 2 for 2? That is the goal. And this will be the last one because of the little mishap. We won't have enough time for the challenges. Again, I deeply apologize for that. I don't know what happened. Same thing. Both times this has happened. I don't know. It's been like some type of... It automatically switched back. And I don't know why it did that. But we'll be extra... I was lulled into a sense of security from it not happening for like a couple hundred times straight. Which, you know, I think human nature, if it doesn't happen a couple hundred times, you're like, oh, okay. But I'll make sure that won't happen, at least for the next 200 tournaments. Is about what I could promise, it seems. But let's go bishop back here, then we can castle. And then we can go like knight here. Appreciate that effect. Yeah, I hope I get to play. I know I'm playing at least 3 Blitz tournaments in May. So it's actually going to be 2 back-to-back days. So I'm excited for that day. Or that, like, 2-day thing. For 5 seconds? Hey, time for first is tied for first. Just like sometimes you take away context and make things sound better. I'm 100% win rate against... I have 100% win rate against GMs. 100%. It's 1 for 1. Let's see, take... Here. And then here. Where they're all in Michigan, but like none of them are in the same part of Michigan. They're all in Michigan. Let's see here, and then like up and back. Here, bishop g2. I guess I don't know if I'm going to all of them. I want to. I want to. We'll see if I can. See, I think g3 next, and then bishop g2. Okay, hit the rook, bishop back, because we're plus this 1 point of material. Okay, let's just sit, fianchettoed. I'm not sure what they're aiming for. I have enough to like go there. Take. Alright. You see they have a lot of pieces that are aimed at me. But I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Let's force the queens off. That's definitely step 1. The queens are off. There's no huge attack on me, right? Take. Okay, rook takes here. We're up a minute. Right, we're up a pawn. We can just go rook e2. Next, and then rook ae1. They slide over. They can't take this yet because this F2 pawn is saving the position. Everything matters. This matters. This 1 point material is keeping me alive. Let's capture this. Okay, they stunt their attack. They give up and they just have 1 rook now. With 1 rook, there's just not as much to be done. You lost so much rating. Like in the tournament, or you're saying like you're playing rated right now? Yeah, knight here to e5. GG, GG. Let's go to the next one. We're playing Tornadoes go up. In the tournament, how much did you lose? How many games did you play? So let's go here. Let's go up. And then here. Take here. And now we should get the one. Let's go queen here, check. Knight check. And then knight can take rook. Let's see. Why'd you keep playing? Let's see, queen here. Trying to win this. Did you have me muted? Let's see, take. Here, take. Take here. And take. Take capture. Take here. Check. Where's the checkmate? I guess you take this knight, right? I just don't have any other pieces that are involved right now, which is kind of the problem with getting mate here. It's just my queen and a bishop versus this. Like, this is not enough for a mate. Check. Maybe here, and then here. Alright. This is not enough. We're just going to get our rook involved. Take. We have rook d1, queen down here, check. Bishop b5. Or knight here, checkmate. There we go. We're in first now, 3 for 3. We're playing Vince here. Let's go up here to d4. Knight f3. Bishop f4. Odds? No, I don't give anyone odds. Like, I don't give my family odds, my girlfriend odds. Like, I'm not wired that way. I don't want it for me either. Like, I want to get cooked when it's time for me to get cooked. I think it makes me better. See, let's go here. I think it's like more disrespectful in a way, or that's how I would feel. Like, I want to play someone them trying. Not even my girl. No, I've never let her win anything. The only thing she's won, she's actually won. Like, maybe I won't like win as hard as I need to win. Like, if we were playing like basketball or something, but like I wouldn't lose it now. Let's see here. But yeah. Let's see. We should get the win here. I'm guessing with the disconnect. I don't want those points. I wish you could decline the points, but you can't decline the points, unfortunately. Let's go to this next game. Who are we playing now? Mouselet Master. Don't think we've played before. We played one time before. Okay. Yeah, Tourney. That's how I feel. Like, when I can play a national master, like I do, and he cooks. Well, I guess last time I did okay, but before last time he was cooking me, and I still want to play him. I think it's always good to play someone better. You feel like pick something up. Iron sharpens iron. I think is a true statement. Is that the Dutch to finish? I I don't remember. It could was it F5? Dutch is E4 F5 is Dutch. I don't remember the move order, but if that's what it was, then yeah. Yeah, we go here to H3. Maybe Queen D2 here. Ah, okay, okay. No worries. I mean, I've had to end streams because of my internet before, so I get it. So let's go here. Let's go here. Take. Capture, castle, and then knight BD2. Rook E1. Take, back. Okay, hit the queen. And we can sit on this nice square on E5. Well, not yet. Because if you go there now, C3 hangs. Oh, I want to move this anyways, so I'm fine with that. Hey, up. On the Dutch defense, I don't play the Dutch, to be honest with you. So I don't think I'd be very helpful. Like, I just play against it. So that's the only reason I know what it is. But I don't know too much about it myself. Okay, now we fixed the pawn structure a little bit. No longer isolated. They slide. Okay. I don't really want to move anywhere. Like, I kind of want to keep my position status quo. Like, my knight is not great. Maybe here? So I could push there eventually. Okay, they hit that. I have this rook slide over to defend. Knight in. Back. It's kind of hard to figure out, honestly. I think maybe A4 next. GM streamers get cooked more than... Oh, I... trust me, trust me. I get cooked. I get cooked. I get cooked plenty. But I've had a decent day today. I think this... No. Up. I think I'll stick with this idea of A4. Just to get some space. I mean, there's not much else that comes to mind, to be honest. They slide back. The time is even ending. 30 seconds each. Now I'm up, actually. I'm up 10 seconds now. They go back. Take. One thing you can always count on, when it gets low, trade-offs happen. I don't even think this is right, let's say, but I think it will confuse them enough. Yeah, you see time was spent on it. And then here. Yeah, we're playing the clock and the game here. Queen in. Enough defenders. You'd actually have to flip the rook and the queen if you were playing this, like, in an actual game. So you could bring the rook, like, to c7 and rook down eventually. Yeah, honestly, I think after rook d5, you're fine. But you start off 5 for 5. Let's even go 6 for 6. Really 4 for 4. Yeah, this will be the 5th actual game, but 6th game that's registered. Playing Tornado here. We see this b4 move again. Okay, bishop take. We go +1. They go back. Okay. Let's go bishop e7. Knight up. d5. c5. Hitting the knight, and then we can go a6 after. Can't take right because queen takes there. So we hit the knight backwards. We're getting some nice development. c5. We can go here. And then here. So take the knight. Go +3. You get the minor piece advantage. They go there. Okay, up. Now they can't go for this. Try and take on g7. And then we can go bishop here. Opening up this after d4. We're up on time right here. Queen c8 looking to guard. Take. Take here. Take check. And take here. Here we're going to castle the next turn. We're going to take here and then check. Take. And bring our pieces. We want to get. I don't think we need to get a queen to get the mate. It should be good enough without it. Let's go there. Rook takes here. It's almost a stalemate. The king doesn't have that many squares. Check. And we get the win there. Alright, GG. We are 6 for 6. We're playing Mouselet Master again. The last game we played was very, very difficult. Right? We won the game, but that was a game. It was like 30 seconds left, and we win the end game, but not an easy game whatsoever. So let's see if we can get an easier game. But they play the Grob. They play the Grob open. Let's go queen here to b6. Moving to... Yeah, I would say you give yourself a bit of a disadvantage playing inebriated. But yeah, let's go here. Stopping a pawn push. Okay, here. Bishop back. I don't know why I just gave them that a free d4. Not very good of me. Let's castle. Here. Control the file. My pieces are so reclined, though. Okay, let's go here. And then knight here. This square, it has my knight's name written all over it. That c4 square. I'm going to go there soon. Are they lift? Okay, knight up. Bishop takes here. Right, because the rook, even though mine's not protected, it's okay, because we're hitting theirs. Take, okay, rook takes here. We're up material. We have a rook and 2 pawns for a dark square bishop essentially right now. Okay, let's go back here. We're looking at this, right? Take it. Like, we can't lose another pawn, which is fair. We go knight in, looking to exchange more pieces. The more we trade, the easier this game is going to become. Alright, they move. Okay. Up. Back. I should have gone here faster. Here, go here to defend this. Okay, a minute left. We're just going to go here, hit the bishop, right? We don't leave a soldier behind. We're going to guard F5. We just want to push down all the way to get the queen, so push. One more dark square, take. And we just make this a queen here. Their pawn just be sitting waiting to be taken on F4 and D4. Let's go to the next one here. We're sitting at 7 for 7. Who do we have in game number 8? We're playing Brady here. All right, halfway through. We win this will be at 29 points. Looking to exchange on D6. Then they go back. Okay, knight F6. C6, queen C7. A5, stopping any forward progress. Take this, you're going to take here on G3 plus 1. Okay. Now that's going to be weak long term. Capture here. And we're looking to go maybe B5. Queen slides over. Sure, we can go for an endgame. Take. B5. And the knight is going to go here. Here, here, here. Okay, knight up. We guard this square. Just trading off whatever we can trade off. We're up time. We're up on the board. This is a good position. Let's castle get our king to safety. They go, okay, here. And then here. We just want pieces gone. Pieces be gone. We're up on time still there. Rook D8. Okay, here. I'm going to trade that off. And we're looking to break forward there. And maybe here next turn. But yeah, now you see you're trying to create that passer on the C file. The rook slides over. Okay, knight here in the center. It's a great square for the knight. Hitting a lot of squares on their side of the board. 4 squares to be specific. for important squares. Okay. I don't want to trade it off and ruin the structure there. We'll go knight back here. You're defending this, which is, I think, the keyest point of doing that. And now, bishop here I like next, and we're setting up a push. Okay, knight slides in. All right, rook over. Okay, rook over. And the knight's here now. No way back from where it came, because we do guard d7 at this point. And see, obviously they can't get to that. Okay, king moves. Okay, bishop up, hitting the knight. Take there. Take here. Take here. Check. And then rook c8 next. Okay, rook c8. Hit the knight. Now that's going to fall, right? Take. And just push. I was debating if I can sack, but I think it's too... It makes it too complicated. Let's just figure out how to make this work. Just throw the rook behind, probably, and that should be enough. Here. Now we're 2 squares away from a queen. Push and now rook down makes sense, right? Just go rook to b1, forcing the exchange. They slide. Okay, rook b1. Let's get the queen. Check. GG. Alright, we start off 8 for 8. The Shah Jahan has caught up. We're both 8 for 8, and we're playing Tornado here. Let's go up. We are both 8 for 8, man. No tiebreaker difference. And we have a clear second place as well with Runaway. Let's go up. GG, GG. Let's go here. And then G3, Bishop G2, Bishop F4. See, their queen is getting active to start. Let's go H3, stopping anything coming forward. Actually, there's something else. Yeah. Take here. Hit the queen, and we can go Bishop G2. And then down here, looking for this. And looking here on C7. They guard C7 though. Alright, bring our knight forward. Knight in, take, take. Take here, hit the rook, hit this. And that at the end. So you take here, check. Take here. Bishop, take here. So now you have these diagonals completely controlled, right? Okay, knight down, and then queen b3. Need some more below 2. Yeah, man, we need some more everything we need. Some more everything. Yeah, I love it's like 23, 26, 25, 24, 23, like a lot of, everyone can play people similar. But also I'll say some of the, you get to play people higher. No, glass half full. So you can see what that's like. And we get checkmate here. Alright, we go. But I feel you. I feel you, Carvin. You've been in a lot of the turf. You've been here for a while, man. I appreciate you continually dropping in. But yeah. We go 9 for 9 there. Let's see. Let's watch Woodstock. Oh, this game's over. What game is not over? Let's watch Jeff and Tino. Runaway and Shah Jahan here. Black is up, but there's an attack on both kings. Whoever joins in now, you will play against me. If you join in from TikTok, join my club on chess.com, PJ Chess. Go to the notes section, and there'll be a link there for you in the notes of my club. And then if you're watching elsewhere, it's pinned in the chat. If it's not, please ask. I've only lost followers today. I'm not gated. I've only lost on Twitch. Tough. Let's see, knight there. GG. Appreciate the likes there on TikTok as well. Rook takes. They're going for an attack. But yeah, if you join in now, you will play against me. If you would like to do that. It is almost an option unless this game ends first. Maybe it will. But white has more time. You're not finding a game, really. Why can't we play against each other? I don't get, because I'm in the queue as well. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Let's see, I'm starting and restarting it. 5 minutes? How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? Because I've had a lot of people talk about that. For some reason, it's just not working. Like, that doesn't work. We're playing Jeff here. Are you in a game now, Timo? D4, D5? Because that game just ended. Let's see. Up here. Take, take. Okay, up. Queen C7. Queen takes bishop. And then Pit the Canthropist. Appreciate these likes there on TikTok. We're closing in on 3,000. Wait, you're in a game now? Wait, take. And then knight here. My favorite opening for white. Favorite opening for white is the London. That is my favorite opening. So we have the same favorite. They go there. Let's hit the bishop. My king is still not safe. Now, I was wondering, do I take the bishop? I think I will take the bishop. We'll take here. Okay, king over. And then knight back. The best way forward is probably here. Knight takes that way. And the queen slides over, okay. Maybe I should have gone with my first instinct, because this feels like it's worse than what would have happened had I trusted my gut. Yeah. There, here. King G7. Yeah, and then rook takes here. And then rook here, then we're looking here. Yeah. I mean, I think there was another way. You can't copy that. If you can't copy in that, I would say you could join my club on chess.com, PJ Chess, and it'll be a link for the tournament in the club if it's not working if through the chat. Let's see. London system. I don't even know the Carl but London system's not in negative, so I'm saying London system daughter. Let's see. Take this. Who doesn't like the London? If you don't like the London, you're wrong. It's good. It's a beautiful opening. Yeah, we take here. They slide. Yeah, we slide out the way with this. And we get the win there. GG. 3 seconds left, and we continue our streak, and we're sitting at 10 for 10. But so is first place, both at 10 for 10 here. Let's see. The club name? Yeah, I can write my club name. My club name is this. That is the club name. So you take here. Take here. Knight here to F3. Okay, let's go knight C3. E4. Let's go up. Okay. I'm gonna have the castle next turn. Here. Okay, here. Still +1 right now. And we can castle long still to guard this, right? Now this is protected. And they can't sack because I have queen. Oh, well, they sack. But you have queen b2. Which is why it's okay. Knight qb2. Nothing here anymore. And then knight e2. And then move that back. I'm giving this pawn up because I just don't see a quicker way to do this, honestly. Like, maybe there's a better way, but I didn't see it. Let's just go here. I'm sure I could have taken some more time, but I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I shouldn't lose this game, yeah. Even though it's only 3 pawns left, I could definitely make sure I keep one alive. But we're still tied for first, both 11. We're like parallel lines. We're both undefeated, but we're not playing each other. Let's see. I can't send the link again. Yep, I can send this again. Here you go. Alright, let's go knight here. Dude, how many times will I get the Halloween played against me now? It's like I've never, and every time it's a different sideline. I'm tired of this opening. This opening is ridiculous. I'm tired of seeing this opening. They go here. Like, well, another sideline, bro. Like, I don't know this. I only know the main line. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Keep composure. What can I do? So taking this, I'm not going to do. I'm just going to assume that's bad. Okay. I'm going to rock and stay with c6. Okay. Back. Like, I've never seen h4. I had not seen the Halloween, it felt like, until Delusional played it. Now this is the third straight player who's played, not straight, but third different players played it against me now. And each time they've played a different variation. It's just too much to memorize. Like, because this is all, like, you have to know the right lines, it feels like. Especially in Blitz. Okay, queen takes. I know you can't take this, can you? Because it's like they get the open file too quickly. So I'm going back. We're not going to let the rook get active. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, here. And then here. Okay, and then queen d7. I think will be the next move. Come on. I can survive this. I can survive this. This is survivable. Yeah, we've gone bishop e7 here. Finishing development. I mean, I'm not really sure what else to have played. But I'm sure this is a mistake, is every time I go, it's like, oh, you made this mistake in this opening. Whenever it's this one. Okay, now I can't castle. Great. Great. I think this is the best opening of all time. I've been convinced. Let's go here. I've been swayed. And then I think h6, so they can't ever go for that. I like h6 as an option. I'm curious I'm going to review this game. Halloween Gambit games, the only games I review live in the tournament. Because I just want to see what I need to do against it. So we'll see if I played it right or not momentarily. Okay, here. Okay. Okay. It's starting to turn. We get that off the board. Alright, we survived it. My first real successful attempt against this opening. Truly the first. I think every other time we both like blundered through it. This I don't think I blundered that much in it. Yeah, it's not over yet, but you know, it feels bishop pair. I should be able to win this, right? Check. Oh, wait. But where does my bishop pair even go? I would guess you have to, like, sack something, almost. So here. We get a draw offer. I don't think I'll go for that. I don't think we'll take the draw offer. Here, here. Take. Check. Check. It's almost a stalemate. Let's see real quick what to do in that opening. I'm curious. The accuracy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. 81%. So that one was better than usual, I'll say. Still inaccurate out the opening. So this is right. So it's d5. Okay, so they go h4 to d5 instead of c6. So d5. And I assumed you couldn't take this. I didn't even really think about it. Yeah, that's wrong too. Okay, you have to go here. The person himself who's forced me to learn the Halloween gambit. But if they go for this sideline is this, and then knight back. Okay. And this, it's a different, like, attack-based thing. But yeah, we're at 45, but so is Shahjahan. We're both at 12 for 12. I still haven't played him. Draw at the end? I doubt it. I don't think. Like, I guess before they started blundering the pawns, it might have been hard to win, but I think at some point I would have to sack a pawn to get bishop activity, will be my guess. Must be some way I can win that. Maybe not, though, but it felt like it should be. Appreciate the sub there from Salvatore Sampineza. Much appreciated. Let's see. Really? I thought I could sack, like, at some point I could sack something that they, like, I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but if I sack, say, like one of those pawns, and they were able to take it in my bishop, I guess I don't have to take it back, though, might be the counter argument. They wouldn't have to take back. Let's see. You did start a trend. Like, it was just you. This is the third person I've played it against. It's played it against me now. But truly, it is a good opening. Like, I'm usually... Well, you watch me. Like, I usually am not a fan of gambits or, like, sacrificing. This one I get. Like, it works. Truly. There are, like, only so many moves you can play that don't lose. Especially in a blitz game if you've never seen it. Even if you've seen it. Like, if you just play one sideline, just like h4, now it's d5 versus what I had learned. I think it's a really good opening. I'm a fan almost at this point. Go queen here. Like, it's annoying to play against, but it's, like, annoying but kind of fun to play. Like, try and figure it out. Like, how do you get this to work? How can I not lose this game, right? Let's go queen here. Let's see. And then rook e1. Hey, up. Okay, guard this. I could have gone f3. Should have done the same thing. Yeah, just go f3. Yeah, I had that last turn. Now we get it again. Okay, take. Rook here. Okay, rook over. Rook e d1. And then here. Okay. Up. So we don't lose anything. We can go g3. If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, man. If I ever start playing... Oh, I will start playing e4 soon, I think. When I start, I'm not going to lie, that's in the repertoire for sure. Like, that's getting added. It's absurd. Like, it's absurd. Like, you have to truly just know every move that you could play against it. Every sideline. Like, okay, this sideline, slightly different. Like, that versus, like, I can't play a fill thing, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes you'll sack. It's like, okay, like Sindarov, like, I don't know if you watch the candidates. When he sacked that piece against Prague, I could never sack like that. Because he's just like, alright, this is right. This makes sense. Like, you're not getting an immediate, like, resolution. He just has the bishop pair. Halloween? Yeah. We're talking about the Halloween. And, like, for that, it makes sense. For me, I can't make sense of it. But, like, this makes sense. It's very, like, straightforward. They only have a couple options that don't lose. You just assume they can't find all of them. And even if they do find it, it's not even an easy conversion. Right? Because the king is so offsides. But yeah, rook b6 or rook b5 I think would work. Okay, rook here. We're hitting these, right, with rook here. They push. Okay, takes. And rook down. Check. And you hit that. That's game. D6, the final blow. GG. I'm in second. He's 14 for 14. I'm 13 for 13. I literally can't do any more. But we have someone who has 14 straight wins. And I am 13 straight wins. This is... Shout out. I gotta give you credit. Let's see if you're in a game, too. You are in a game. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think it might be 15 for 15 as well. If you join up now, you'll be playing against me, though. I am waiting for an opponent. And this will be the last one of today. Let's see who we're going to raid to. Oh, Shams. Yeah, that's an easy choice there. But 5 minutes of enough time for one more game. One more game. Someone wants to do that. Will be much appreciated. Let me just make sure we're still good. Okay, so the bishop is back. What, queen here? How do you join? The way you can join in this turn. This one's almost over, but if you want to play one more, PJ's Chess in the club section of on chess.com, and it's in the notes of my club. So PJ's Chess, the same thing. I'll be on. I think I'll be on tomorrow. It'll just be on late. I think I'll do it like that. It'll be on Wednesday for sure, and then Thursday I won't. Oh. I'm cool either way. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So they go up here to d5. Let's go bishop f4, and then you go e3. Okay, they take. Okay, bishop up. Exchange. Sack piece is the person the material wants clearly that they're okay. But the whole game they just kind of can't know. Exactly. Like, it's just constant, like, testing. Can you calculate through something like, very difficult? I think that's... I'm glad that you played that against me. Because if that happened in a tournament, I'm losing. Like, I would have just lost the game. Now, I know what to do if that happens in a tourney. We just go up. Take. I wonder if every GM knows how to play against it perfectly. Like, you never see at the top levels because... Is it just, no, we don't do stuff like that, and you assume they know it? Or does everyone... They're trained, don't fall for the Halloween gambit, I wonder. Let's go back here. From the Dutch defense. For this one wasn't Dutch. The Dutch defense is with F5. Let's go back here. Am I matching you? So, I'm doing a tournament right now. We're not doing any 1v1s at the moment. But, if you want to send... I don't think I can stay here. His queen was trapped. Really? Let's see. Let's see. Queen trap. No. Not this game. I don't think. No, their queen's not trapped. Yeah. It's like... I see what you're saying, but it wouldn't have been a queen trap. Let's see, let's go here with our rook. Staring down on the C line. Queen down here. Trap queen. Checking the engine, because I don't know if I'll convince you, but I don't think there was a queen trap there. But look and see if you're right. I could be wrong, but if I were to bet, because I didn't see it, and I'm guessing they didn't see it, and we both missed it, that'd be, which is, it's possible. I think unlikely, though. Let's see, let's go here, and I looked again. Like, I don't see that. Let's go here. It is crazy. It is crazy. I go 13 for 13. Not enough. Appreciate that, Faded. Appreciate that. Let's see. We'll have some more tomorrow. I think it'll be the stream starting at a way different time, though. But I think I'll be on tomorrow. And then here. The user, it's a goat 2304. Well, honestly, you probably won't be able to see. You'd have to go to this game instantly because this game's not going to end and it's not going to save because it's not going to end. So you'll have to go right now and look at it. Let's go queen down here. Okay, push. Hey, all right. What's your user on chess.com? Let's go a4 here, and then here. Is this gonna fall? I don't think so. Or I could go, or I could push, take, rook take, because that wouldn't be checkmate, would it? The game, yeah, so when it doesn't, it disappears forever. It's not going to be on my account, because, oh, actually, I could still lose this. My time's too low. So let me shut up for a second, and then I'll talk about it. Let's see, because this game is technically not over. I didn't even realize. If I can just cut 7 seconds, it's over. I was just being lackadaisical. I didn't even realize I am too low on time to even consider that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now it's definitely over. But yeah, it just disappears, so you have to check it right now. Or I can just check it, I guess, real quick before I go. Let's see here. Okay, it doesn't really matter. There's only 4 seconds left. Let's announce the winners for the end game playstyles. I don't know. When I play them, I feel like we go to end games, or maybe it's just he doesn't do that when it's not the exact same ratings. But Shaz Jahan, I mean, congrats. 15 for 15. Very impressive. 57 points. I go 13 for 13. I tried, but not enough. And then Run Away here in third, 20 points. 7 for 9, third place. And then we had a quick question before the Queen Trap. I don't think I saw it, but we can. I mess up all the time, but I don't think there was a. No, yeah, it definitely wasn't. Not a 90% accuracy. So if that's what I missed to not be 90, that's low-key crazy. But I think what you were saying, though, is like here, you probably saw this. But I think they can just take, yeah, they could take here. So I think that's the problem there. But yeah, GG's. You got to another one? I'm not surprised. I was about to lose. No? Alright, what's your question? Where do you want me to look at? You didn't see that? Yeah. So what were you saying? So what were you saying for the Queen Trap? Yeah, GG's all. 1 point because someone resigned. Otherwise, I lost 20. Hey. This is great. You're starting at this point. You're playing a lot of people higher rated. I think this is some good practice. Like, there's stuff to be gained from it. And I respect you for sticking it through. Not everyone would do that. What's going on, Mustang U? This is tough timing. I am hopping off soon. But thank you guys for joining. Appreciate that, James. And like from Sebas. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on TikTok first. Shout out. We got a lot of follows on TikTok today. I think almost 10. 11, yeah. Shout out to you guys. And I'll be on tomorrow later in the day. Catch you later. And then here, oops, can't even end it. There we go. And then for those watching on YouTube and Twitch, thank you guys. Well, Twitch, we're going to raid, of course, though. The stream is not end until that happens. Let's see. Raid. Okay. Shams. Z211. All right. So that's going through. I'll be on tomorrow later in the day and definitely Wednesday, but I won't be on Thursday. So don't expect one for Thursday, but I will be on back again Friday after that. So let us get this raid here. Catch you guys later.